We talking about practice, not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift dealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
I'll take all the applause I can garner here at Taking No Shorts podcast special broadcasted April 6th. It's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, sister. I love you.
Happy birthday.
It's also WrestleMania season, and it's WrestleMania 40. It's beyond season. First night of WrestleMania is here right now. They went to break already. We have a watch along. We did this once before. Oh, let me change that. It says desktop view. I need to change that. But let me go ahead while I change that. Introduce my tag team partner for tonight's podcast of the watch along WrestleMania 40. He was here for, I want to say it was Royal Rumble. And
yes.
Real quick, he's a stand-up comic. I ran into him after some years. We went to high school together. I saw him at a stand-up spot, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I see you play a player from the Himalayas, like Teddy Long say, holla at your player." And he's also been a big supporter of Taking No Shorts podcast every Friday around 8:45 on all your social media and streaming platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, a friend of mine, hopefully he is a friend to you, Mr. Joe V.A. Skates.
How's it going?
Is that too much applause for you? You like to let it ride out as you show the broken blinds in the back.
Oh wow!
It's all good.
I got too comfortable.
Yeah, no, it's as you just how comics do. You can see somebody in the crowd and almost that's me. If I see something, I gotta call it out. I can't leave no meat on that bone. / no Diddy. Anyway, bro. Thanks, man. So far, you called it, didn't it? First match? What was it?
Yeah. I called Rhea Ripley on that one.
There you go. He called Rhea Ripley, and I don't know why she had to pin the girl like that, but I always love to see her pin.
That's just how she does.
Yeah, other women the way she does. I got my homeboy Marcus J. He always be like, "Yo, man, Rhea Ripley, that's my girl." I'm like, I mean, we all got our favorite female WWE wrestlers because we can call them wrestlers now, right?
Yeah,
no, not superstars.
Yeah, they're not superstars any. Superstars and divas. They're all superstars now.
Yeah,
or wrestler. Well, Triple H lets them use wrestlers now.
So yeah, thanks, Joe. I appreciate you, man, jumping on this stream with me. I'm gonna try to fix. My name is not desktop view. it is Jay Grizzo. And matter of fact, let me see if I can fix that while the folks are waiting for us to come back. We live, so they can see whatever we seeing now. Oh, there we go.
They're advertising the new Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to see it. Oh no, you know what? I'm not going to see it because every movie, if it wasn't a Marvel or Star Wars movie, say when did not clones, but Rogue One is the last time I really been to a movie theater. That was 2017.
Oh wow, that's been forever.
2017. So that's 7 years. In that 7 years, I've only gone to see Marvel movies and Star Wars movies. I haven't seen not a non-Star Wars or Marvel movie in the theater. So it's hard to get me in the theater now. It's not too many good movies. I wanted to go see Oppenheimer, but it's on Peacock now. Pause.
Yeah, I saw it, and the story was just not. It didn't hold my interest.
Which one?
Oppenheimer.
Man, because you do it. It's a historical documentary. So I mean, not it's historical drama. Oh, who's in the ladder match, Joe?
That's gonna be Judgment Day. That's why I said I think they're gonna split the title. Judgment Day, New Day.
Oh, a ladder match.
Awesome Truth, DIY, and I can't think of the British team.
This might be a sneaky good match. This might be.
Oh yeah, ladder matches are typically good.
But Truth at 50, he's a Gen Xer himself. Truth, R-Truth, Ron, the Truth Killings.
Yeah,
He out there doing ladder matches at probably 50.
I think he needs to give up the rapping, but that's his passion. So.
Yeah, that what's up? Vince loved it, by the way. The rumor was Vince like that Conan shit.
And we see where he is.
You see where he is, right? You think he watching?
No, he's probably like, fuck it.
Yeah, he's been doing it for that long. He don't give a fuck at this
DIY
point.
dressed like DX.
I don't like them. I never liked those. I never got Gargano, and I had this. Shout out to Ruben, host of 5 Minute Warning. I never liked Gargano. I never got the Johnny Wrestling thing, and I know it's some NXT guys out there, and that's coming from a former AEW.
I like his moveset. It's just, he's so small.
He's no bigger than me. Like, he can't. I mean, it's to be small, you got to be Rey Mysterio set to stand up for small wrestlers, in my opinion.
Yes.
And if you ain't Rey Mysterio, you can't. I mean, to me, you can't get over with me. Who's these guys? Oh, the British Brutes.
This is. I can't see. Okay, that's the whatchamacallit. I forgot their name.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on.
Exactly.
See how big they're getting over tonight.
Yeah. Okay,
boy.
New Catch Republic, but
who?
Yeah, Tyler Bates and
What's their name, Joe?
New Catch Republic. I guess that's like a catch wrestling, where they link up and do all that.
Catches can style.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that alone. I think I need it. Oh, there's this Australian dude who is whack as shit. Theory, now that Vince is gone, Theory
has gotten lost.
Yeah, he got lost in the shuffle. You can't.
I do like Austin Theory, though.
I like them too, but you can't push him over everybody else that's ahead of him. You can't give him that push like they put him with Cena, off the top. He might have been
they're trying to give him the rub, but he doesn't have mic skills. I think that's his real drawback. He has a good look.
He was getting there though. I thought he was getting over. As a heel, I thought he was getting over.
He was, but it was just the fact of he was being like they're booing you, but is it really boos if you're forcing them on us?
Yeah, the boos was real. It was true. It was damn true. This is what happened when that British team came out.
I don't know why they. I heard that.
That's what you heard when that British team came out. Well, nobody checking for them.
I don't know why
this is the main event, right? I mean, not the main event, but this is what this match is going to be wrapped around. Pause. No Diddy. I gotta get used to saying no Diddy now.
That's. It used to be no homo or pause. Yeah. Now it's no Diddy. That's what the kids are saying out there in the streets.
Yeah. El Sanko, what is he? El Sanko Giglio? Your Money in the Bank?
Yeah, Senior Money in the Bank. Which everyone is, everyone on the internet is saying he's going to wind up using tomorrow night.
Hey, if you got a hot take about WrestleMania 40, we're sitting here watching it with the homie Joe Skates at VA Skates. Big wrestling fans here. I said it in a hashtag. I've been a wrestling fan since '79. But if you got a take for WrestleMania 40, put it in the comments. Let us know to get on this live stream. 79, 24. That's what? 45 years? 45
years. I can't tell you exactly when. I just knew I know I was a little kid.
Yeah. I said when I was 7 or 8. That's how I put it. I just refuse to put 80s in anything that I did. you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, 45-year wrestling pro wrestling fan, and not since the Monday Night Wars has wrestling been this exciting for me. You see the vid? I mean, is that a Stephanie bobblehead in the crowd? What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, the I'd
The
rather
big
be a
faces.
Costas
That's
Mania.
what I'm looking at the moment.
You say you're using your phone and watching a watch along. I mean, and watching Wrestlemania at the same time you're doing the live stream.
Yeah.
You could
I'm
bend over
beaming it from my phone to the Chromecast.
to the Chromecast. So you do. So at least you got it. You could cast it to the TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I was like, man, no, you got to watch WrestleMania with the at least on a bigger screen, not just on your
Oh
phone.
yeah, no, I would be real upset if I had to watch this on my phone.
Yeah.
I would probably have to use my wife's tablet.
Shout out to the homeboy Mike Mo, Fantasy Football League owner. Mike and his son is in Philly right now, and when I texted him, I wanted him to be a part of the stream tonight. And he said, "Yo, man, I'm here, but I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof of Lincoln Financial Field, but I'm here." And Joe, what you say, Joe? That's better.
He's still lucky. Yeah, I'd
Lucky,
happily be there.
I told her, I said, man, have a good time, man, and you know, if you could live stream it or you could jump on this stream and take a minute, I wouldn't. It'd be hard for me to concentrate in that type of setting. But
Yeah.
yeah, we got some listeners, some streamers on here. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all check us out when we're watching WrestleMania. You know, this is 40. I remember WrestleMania. This is what is it? A 6-man. This is a tag team mayhem thing. And
Yeah. Ladder match
ladder
for
match.
the tag team titles, the unified tag team titles that I believe are going to be separated.
Your voice you hear and that you see is the homie Joe VA Skates. We sitting here watching this thing. Oh, look at Kofi. I saw them do introduce Thunderbolt Patterson at the Hall of Fame. And shit, that was the best. I don't know why I love Hall of Fame speeches, but I don't give a fuck. I've been stop fuck. I would watch the Hall of Fame speech for hockey. you know,
Mm.
just I don't know. It's something about Hall of Fame. I think it's something about hearing folks talk about what it took for them to get to be that great and to thank the people that helped them get there. Like I want to make a Hall of Fame speech one day just for my household. I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be dead when they do it, but I just want to be able to make a Hall of Fame speech. Just be like, y'all need to thank me for the food and the pussy that I get. You know,
Yeah.
thank Daddy for all of that. But yeah, y'all make sure you share if you want. Share Taking No Shorts podcast. Share at Jay Grizzo. Share at v.a.skates or the podcast in general. We're sitting here watching. You're hearing Joe swallow. Pause. That's all. I mean, he was thirsty, but my microphones are very. This is great equipment I got. So if you queef over there, it's gonna hear it, bro.
Do you remember I remember being a kid going to Starcade at the Coliseum. They would have the closed circuit TV.
Yeah. That's a good point. Oh shit, he going too fast with that ladder there, bro. But WrestleMania 2, me and my uncle went to the mosque, 1986.
Oh wow.
It was an 85 or 86. It's now called the Altria Theater in Richmond, Virginia. But they used to early 80s wrestling when these pay-per-views came out. It wasn't pay-per-views then because you couldn't, the technology wasn't there. Young folks, we kind of giving y'all an older lesson here, but so it was called closed circuit television, and cable was out, but closed circuit was closed circuit was only for big boxing matches,
Yeah.
and so Starcade was 83. The first WrestleMania was 84, hence it's 24, so it's WrestleMania 40. And then I first experienced WrestleMania because you know what I did? You know what happened? I thought the first WrestleMania was the Madison Square Garden show which was to back then was what they would call the take home show for WrestleMania, because they did a big show at the Garden with Cyndi Lauper setting up the angles with Captain Lou and all them, Mr. T.
Yeah.
And it used to come on USA Network like 2 in the morning or for cable folks back in the day. They played that, and I thought that was WrestleMania, but it was just a show to promote WrestleMania. WrestleMania was a pay-per-view. He almost broke his fucking neck. Think about ladder matches. I'm sorry, I'm gonna bounce around tonight, y'all, but think about ladder matches is that anything, and it's almost like they say Hell in a Cell, and I think ladder matches are way more dangerous than Hell in a Cell, because that
Yeah.
could chart off and catch you in the wrong spot.
We had a gruesome, grisly ladder match here in Virginia, Richmond.
What happened?
It was the one where I don't know if you know him, Joey Mercury.
Yeah,
He was part of Eminem.
Yeah. He had he was bald, but back then he wasn't bald. Him and not the Miz,
John Morrison.
Yeah, John Morrison, Jim Morrison's character. Yeah.
Right. It was the Hardys, I think. They did one of those things where they used the ladder like a, what do you call it at a kid's thing?
Like a seesaw?
Yeah. And
Right.
it flew up because he was on the turnbuckle. Yeah, it caught him in the face and shattered his nose.
Is that why he got out of wrestling? Because he became an agent. I noticed.
No, because he still wrestled sometime after that.
Yeah, but that tag team broke up afterwards.
Yeah,
not too much longer afterwards, and then next thing I know, I saw him being one of the
right after that, because he was out for like I want to say a couple of months.
Yeah,
because he had to get his surgically repaired. It shattered his nose.
What's in
like you can still see his nose is messed up.
Joe, what's in the middle? What's this insignia in the middle of the ring?
Oh, Logan Paul. That's his sports drink.
Say what?
Yeah, so he's promoting it.
Who you think? Who you think is is getting the meat of the matter on that one? I mean, Logan Paul. Logan Paul got the stroke to do that.
No, but I guess because he's worked out. It seems.
I'm sorry.
He's worked out. It seems like he's brought eyes to the product, but I still don't know how this would work. Him promoting his sports drink, the biggest show of the year.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. Yeah, that's. I just noticed it, and I was saying, how did that even happen? That's rare. WWE don't put shit in the middle of the ring like that.
They never.
They never do that. So that's a big nod to that guy to make that happen. You know. All right. These Grayson and Eat Theory is going up for a pair of the belts. Oh, they're SmackDown champs. Oh, I'm sorry if I ruined it for you. I'm too soon. Am I too soon?
No. Oh, they got. Oh wow! So
that's a good book right there.
You just called that.
Yeah, I mean, I called it because I saw.
But we will see if they divide the titles like I predicted.
All right, we're gonna see. So far, you want to know tonight. You know, want to know. Here come crickets. They need to go back to whatever that British territory was. That was popping. It was okay. That's a good bump. What was it? Didn't they have a NXT Britain or some shit?
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Yeah, that's where they found Gunther. They tried to name him. What was his first name?
Walter.
Well, not Walter, but they wanted to bring him in under a Nazi name, right?
Yeah, Walter.
Well, so it wasn't.
Or I think Gunther. One of them was like a.
It was a real bad Nazi name, and then they changed it to something. They changed it to whatever his name is now. Because they had him looking like fucking Hogan's Heroes type motherfucker, you know. Is it time for a drink? Has the sun went down?
He's lost too much weight, though. I liked him better.
Yeah,
He looked more intimidating when he was a little heavier.
Yeah, I saw when he was he was a big roly poly type. Oh shit, they got the prime shit over there too. Didn't who got sued for that? Making all these caffeine drinks. Didn't somebody get sued for that recently?
I don't know.
Hey, but let's give shout outs 20 minutes into this live stream. But WrestleMania 40 is the watch along. Here it's WrestleMania 40 Saturday, the first day, and I'm with Joe Skates. Make sure you add him at v.a.skates, comedian and wrestling fan, and of course I'm your host, Jay Grizzo. Yes, I'm sitting down in the Jay Grizzo studios with a blazer on a Saturday watching wrestling. Like I said, I've been a wrestling fan for 45 years. I'm 45. And that's why I'm watching this thing. So when I was WrestleMania 2, King Kong Bundy, I didn't like their cages. You remember how they used to have those big
The big square. I guess they had it so the bigger wrestlers could still have a chance to climb out.
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, McMahon probably said, "Oh, it looks greater for TV," as opposed to down south, Mid Atlantic, Crockett, Georgia, WCW. We had chicken coop matches.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember. I saw a chicken coop match. It was literally a pigeon coop.
Oh wow!
Bushwhackers. Well, they wasn't called. It was the Sheep Herders versus the Fantastics. This was Mid South, and it was a bloodbath. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. I think I'm a little bit ahead of you, so
I think so. I think they're going to break up the New Day.
I'm gonna
Why are they
catch up with you? Hold on.
Why are they separating their? They have different gear.
Call out a spot for me, and so I make sure it's super.
He just hit the elbow off the top rope, and they threw him out. It looks like they're about to try to climb the. Well, Xavier Woods is about to try to climb.
Okay. Is Kofi up there
and
with him?
Kofi's tossing everybody out.
Yep. All right. I see Kofi at the top. I see Woods at the. Oh shit, Kofi. Oh shit. What the fuck? Did you see what he just did?
He footed the Miz off of him.
No. Yeah, that's why I know where we at.
Okay.
We're gonna have to time this watch along with big spots,
That was some trust right there.
Yeah. So I'm ahead of you. So I'm gonna pause and let you tell me when you see somebody when you see Theory grab it, and then I'm gonna grab the top belt, and then I'm the red belt, and I'm gonna hit play.
Oh. Okay, he just touched it and they pulled him back.
All right, good. I'm with you now.
And they're about to hit their finishing move on him.
Break the knuckles. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Obi, everybody can hear you cleaning yourself. Don't be so loud, sir.
Exactly.
You want to let the lady dogs know that you're a clean gentleman, right, Obi? He says, "Of course, Daddy."
That he's available.
Yeah, but don't tell these bitches what's up.
Oh.
DDT is the through the table.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm behind you.
That was a big move.
I can't ask you to pause it. So I'd rather you be ahead of me because as the host, it'll be great, y'all. We're watching WrestleMania 40 live on the Peacock Network. You're watching it with your host, Jay Grizzo, host of this thing right here called Taking No Shorts Podcast. And the homie Joe Skates right there. Big wrestling fans. Big spots in this tag team match. The SmackDown tag team titles have been claimed. Those are the blue belts already. We're waiting to see who gets the Raw tag team titles. And while the truth goes up, I'm going to go ahead and grab the lights have been cut on Yates here. He looks like he's in that movie. What's the movie where they had was Kevin Spacey was in it? Reservoir Dogs. That's what whoever put, I think that was the missus. She might have put the light on you. Or it might have been a TV was bright for you. Oh, who is that? McDonough?
JD McDonough.
Yeah,
With
I thought he was a little person when I first, because his head's so big. I thought he was a little person for quite a while. You know, shout out to Lord Littlebrook. That's a reference for you. Look, Google that guy. Or Cowboy Lane. What's another one? The Haiti Kid. Remember those? Those are the little people wrestlers.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't as into them.
I remember them because it wasn't that many of them. But okay. So what are they gonna do if what if they? Oh, Kofi is.
It looked
Kofi's
like he
got.
was laying those hits in.
Yeah, he getting those in. Yeah, I gotta get a receipt for that one, Kofi. What the fuck? As the title,
They
the Raw
about
Tag Team titles are swinging in air. They just
they about
swinging.
to throw him off the side. Oh,
Oh, he took a hella bump. That's a crazy bump. That is a crazy fall. It's not as Mick Foley crazy, not Hell in the Cell crazy, but Woods, you should have held that chair a little bit better. Me and Joe gonna get this timeline together for this watch along pretty soon, but
see if I can pause a little bit.
just 3 seconds, and then come
Okay.
back. Now come back in.
Oh, I hadn't even paused yet. I was.
Oh, okay. Give it 3 seconds. Do it 3 seconds, and then see. Because right now I see Senior Money in the Bank. He's midway up the ladder. He's working the crowd. He's got 2 more ladders to go. He's grabbing the Raw Tag Team title right now. Oh, it looks like the Miz
Miz.
is chasing him. Miz is up. He's giving him 4 arm, 5 arm, 6 arm, 7 arms, 8 arms, punching him to the face, 5 arm, and he's reaching for the Raw Tag Team title. We're giving you play-by-play here, ladies and gentlemen. In case you don't pay $4.99, $5 for Peacock, you get it here live at Taking Those Shorts Podcast with your host Jay Grizzy and your boy VA Skate.
Exactly.
All right, where you at?
I'm still flipping through my. Okay, I finally. It won't let me pause. Oh, wait.
It's okay.
For whatever reason, it will not let me pause.
We're cool, bro. Keep watching because you're gonna be ahead of me. So I see where I'm at is he's setting up a whole new ladder. He's going up. That's because you're rocking the live stream. Oh shit, big ass. I'm gonna get a Drake, Joe. Talk to the audience.
Okay, he just dumped Damian Priest out. I believe he's going to set up a ladder. He's the only one in the ring. I don't have them having Awesome Truth as the tag team titles, so I think Judgment Day will retain the Raw tag team titles. He's climbing. Like I said, I'd be shocked if Awesome Truth are the champions. Oh, wow. Hmm? What? Okay.
All right, what we looking like? Oh, somebody took a hell. Is that a recap?
Miz and Awesome Truth won.
So we're in the replays right now, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we're replaying here. So
I'm shocked.
that they gave it to Miz and
Yeah,
so
yeah, because
you're 1 for 2 to that's that JD the little man took a hella bump. But so you're 1 for 2 tonight there, Mr. Skates.
well, I did call that the titles were going to be separated.
So that's what 1.5 or 2. You gonna call it?
I mean,
I'll give you that. I'll give you a round of applause for that. What? No crickets, but a round of applause.
I just thought at least Judgment Day would retain one title.
All right, we're commercial break. This whiskey, Wheatley vodka. I'm not a vodka guy. And Joe, being that you're a comedian, what's your relationship with alcohol?
I'm more of a social drinker. I
Right.
don't need it.
Right.
But if everybody's drinking, I'll have a drink.
You just don't come off like a drinker.
I'm not really.
Cool.
I guess when I used to live in strip clubs,
which ones?
I would drink.
Does Richmond still have strip clubs? I mean,
yeah,
we wouldn't even
I was
consider
a
them
regular
strip.
to Paper Moon.
Which one? Southside,
Yeah.
West End? Okay. I was which one? West End. The West End one wasn't even a West End one. It was in Scott's Edition, and it was so much. It was so far in the cut. It's like if I thought I was going to get some meth, and there were folks that were probably doing meth.
What is it? Richard's Rendezvous, something like that?
Well, yeah, my studio is down there where Richard Rendezvous is. The guy we're shouting out. But because they then redid all those warehouses and everything, get up there. But no, there was a Paper Moon back there too. You know,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you take a Channel 6 and go back on that other side of Broad Street, not back towards TJ, but back Broad Street about 4 blocks. And that joint was in a cut. Like I said, we used to go over there during the lunchtime.
Okay.
You know, for lunches, for meetings, for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with contributing to somebody's tuition once in a while.
That's what I always told my wife.
Yeah, it's not tricking if you got it, people. You know.
I was sending women to college.
Yeah, I was helping them books. You know, what other kind of jokes can we come up with? Stripper jokes. Let's see. Oh, I remember one time she thought she was going to be into me because she thought I had a fat roll, right? Like she thought because you got to have cash in the ATM.
Yeah.
So she thought I was a high roller. Bitch, I lied. You got me fucked up. But she got her drink off of me. I think she just wanted some drinks, but she was trying to go back. She thought we was pay extra for some extra love me time. I was like, nah. I gotta go. I gotta go home, honey. You know, I'm not here for a long time, but for a good time. You know, Obi, you can't. You tell everybody that you can't be up here like that. No. I'm gonna tell you to go talk to mommy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to my 2.5-year, almost 3. He'll be 3 on July of this year. My 3-year-old Boston
You're almost 21.
Yeah. And he's mad because I'm talking to the world and with Joe and not paying attention to him and not finding him lady dogs for him to make he's disappointing him. He's up there. Good boy. He's sitting up there. Shout out to Bray Wyatt, man. Sad what happened to him. I was sad to listen to Rotunda and his family talk about, you know, I saw the Hall of Fame speech, and that was a tough watch. And there was a COVID. They took him out.
Yeah, he had a heart attack from complications from COVID.
It's crazy. And this is after the whole pandemic thing, you know.
Yeah.
even more crazier. So it's still out here. Protect yourself. Take your shots. Don't listen to people that say that taking a shot is whatever they say. I think is misinformation or what they call it, fake news. What do you call misinformation nowadays, Joe?
No, they call it fake news still.
Yeah, it's fake news, man. Like just use your brain, and that's the issue with the internet, man. With social media, everybody got a take, and everybody wants to be right. Everybody thinks their way is the right way, but like I said on a post the other day, the science ain't science. If you got a earthquakes is happening, we explain that. Scientifically explain that. Instead of telling me that all kinds of shit is fitting to go wrong in the world and Jesus might be back tomorrow. And if that's the case, we're all dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't want to
I'm
be
an
dead 'cause
atheist, but
yeah. You're an atheist?
yeah.
Jesus Christ! How many atheists? I got a co-host who's an atheist too. How did you get there?
Well, me, the loss of my mother.
Got you
She
to
was
be
a
a
very religious person, and she died of cancer very painfully. So that, like, I guess, messed me up in the head, as my wife would say, because
How old were you?
uh, this was the year I graduated high school, 92. So
92. Okay. So yeah, I
I
lost
was
my
like
mom
18, 19.
2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I was an adult man. So I don't know what that would do. I was about to come for your atheism, but then again, I don't know what losing my mom would have done to me at 18. So yeah, I can see how I can see how you got there with that. You know, so then you would not have liked Thunderbolts Patterson's speech last night because
Ah,
he went and started preaching.
okay. Is he a
he,
preacher now, or he just
well, Thunderbolt
in the
always
spirit?
had that. Thunderbolt Patterson always had that preaching type promo, like a preacher,
Mm,
like that cadence and everything. And Big E was kind of they New Day was inducting him as the speech before his speech, and they were saying that's where they got some of their New Day shtick from was Thunderbolt Patterson.
okay.
And I can see it when they played the montage beforehand. You can see like, oh yeah,
When
that's
they when they first got together,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So shout out to Thunderbolt Patterson. I remember when Ole Anderson. God damn, that place is packed.
Yeah.
What's the temperature now in Philly? Anybody know?
I think the last time they said it was 51, but
Okay, so
it
if you
was
put
like,
look, if you put a whole bunch of baby oil on yourself, you're not gonna feel that.
no,
So when
I think they have heaters around the ring. I'm pretty
mm,
sure they do. Or a heater over top of the ring.
what is this faction called, there, Joe?
Uh,
Los Ignoglug.
yeah, it's Spanish. I don't want to,
Yeah.
disrespect, but I like Santos Escobar.
How Dominic get in? Dominic, what happened
Yeah,
to?
because they fighting his father again.
Yeah, but I thought Dominic was with the judge.
Judgment Day. Yeah,
He
but this
he
is
getting a break today. Oh, he
well,
got a free fight.
him and Santos Escobar have problems with Ray. So
Oh,
WrestleMania season, everybody wants to be a part of it. So
I got you.
they tag them together.
I had a couple of lookers on. This is how you know the internet. When people are scrolling and they see this thing on their timeline, they look and saying, "What is this?" Jay Grizzly got on the suit, and Joe, uh, you got an
My
iPad
iPad. Yeah,
for your condition.
my
What you got?
Bell's palsy.
Okay, that's the Jim
So
Ross thing.
yeah, I
Yeah,
wear eye patch because I can't always close my eyes. So to give my eye a rest,
give it a
I
rest.
wear
I
an eye
got
patch.
damn. I
Hmm.
didn't know. Well, but Jim, he kind of almost kicked out, right? He kicked out of that. He's still afflicted.
Yes, it comes and goes,
Ah, that's what it was. Educate me, sir. Educate me.
and I'm still dealing with I guess my first time having it. So they estimate like I might have it for another month or two. It's been getting better.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's give an exactly for that.
Exactly.
That's what we talking about. All right. So,
But I would have normally have worn it like Monday night when I probably hit Vinny's room. I'll probably have it on during the day so that my eye can rest. Because I don't really go out in public with it on. I carry it with me, but
all right.
I don't go out in public with the intent to wear it.
I got you. So what is so Ray is Ray Mysterio, ladies and gentlemen, iconic luchador.
And Andre, well, I forgot what his name here now when he was in AEW.
Yeah.
Andre El Idolo.
Yeah, Ric Flair's son-in-law in essence.
Yeah.
Charlotte's husband.
Yeah. He's just going by Andrade here.
Yeah, Andrade. You're watching Taking No Shorts podcast special WrestleMania watch along. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, aka the Great Grizzo, the Great Grizzolini. And we're here with Joe VA Skates. We're watching WrestleMania. This is Rey Mysterio is out here. WrestleMania 40, y'all. So big wrestling fans. If you like wrestling, get in those comments. Let me know how you feel. Yeah, no. Ooh, who is that? Zelina Vega?
Yeah.
Where's she? She Puerto Rican though.
Yeah.
They done wrong with Puerto Rican. Shout out to the Puerto Ricans. Oh, he on the gas. He been on the gas for a minute though. Cause when he first got there, he wasn't that big. He took a break and came back with Charlotte or Ashley Flair, and you think he on the gas?
I don't know. I know they still drug test him. So.
Yeah, he can't be if he made it there. Oh shit, he caught a D Ray. Shout out to Rey Mysterio. I mean, he got to be in his 50s. Him and R-Truth, right?
I mean, I know R-Truth. I don't know about Ray because I think he started wrestling professionally when he was like 12 or 13.
I'm looking it up right now. I got a device. Rey Mysterio, better known as 74. So he's your age.
Oh, okay.
December 11th, 1974, Chula Vista, California. So this December, Rey Mysterio, who you see right now on WrestleMania with his son, by the way, that's a great thing. Ooh, wow. Did you see that?
2 years in a row.
Yeah, that's a blessing. On this type of stage too, you know, on all the stages, really, all the big shows, you get to fight and wrestle and make money. And yeah, they're doing.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, they're doing some crazy shit. I just saw it. They look crazy. You're ahead of me again.
I've never seen that move done before.
Well,
that was crazy.
So the move was, if you don't see it, he's on top of Idolo's shoulders, off the top rope, out and dives, suicide dive. Damn, did he smack his own son like that?
Well, you know, last year he beat him with a belt.
Yeah, I remember that. That was good.
It looked like he's about to do it again.
Yep, 619. Oh no, belt beat him. Yeah, I can't speed it up no quicker than for you there, Mr. Skates. Skates. So how'd you get Skates in your name, man?
Well, when I was in the Navy, my last name sort of rhymes with it, and Skates was another word or another term for like slacker.
All right, and that's probably who you were back then.
Well, yeah, but it had a lot to do with me just being rebellious because I felt like my recruiter lied to me, but that's irrelevant. So it
Did
just
you
used
go
to.
right out of school?
Yeah,
Right out of TJ? 'Cause
yeah. I
didn't see you
graduated.
until-
My mom died, and then I went into the Navy.
Yeah, I didn't
Like,
see you again from TJ until from West End TJ days until I saw you at Benny Spot. I was like, I know you from somewhere, bro. And then
all in
you
the
live
same
next door
month.
to some family of mine. So shout out to the Joneses. Rest in peace.
What is it? Me and Marcel Wilson. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I know Marcel.
Yeah, we went in together.
Marcel's older brother, me and him, I forgot his name. We used to we played football, went to the boys club. I forgot his older brother name. But I know Marcel, he's a couple years younger than him.
But yeah, it got to everybody used to call me Yates the Skate, and then it just got to everybody was just calling me Skate. So
Okay. Well, it works. I didn't call it say Yates, I didn't call it just Skates. I didn't call it Joe.
so it just has stuck with me. I liked it. Me and my father got into a thing, so it's like sort of stopped using that last name other than like for things I have to sign my real name to.
So you'll go with Skates. No more Yates then. It's Skates.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with Skates. How Cassius Clay say if his mama named him Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay. Somebody said that. But if he says his name is Skates, then Skates it is. When they bring you when the comics bring you up, they call you Joe Skates.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
What was it? I don't know if you know Mukazo. He had a room out in DC. I went with him a couple of times and he used my real name because I was talking to him online. So I guess that's what he could see.
No. Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen once in a while. But at least he brought you up, especially out of town.
Yeah.
All right, so we're watching this Luchador match. It's the third match on night 1 of WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio is the marquee name in this. Andrade, Carlito's out there. Rey Mysterio's son is out there. Dominic, Zelina Vega's out there. These other cats are. And as far as I know, that's I just told y'all who y'all need to be paying attention to. Y'all need to focus on, in my opinion, put the camera on Zelina Vega. She's married to or involved with the cat Alistair
House of Black. Yeah.
Black, I don't think he no disrespect to you, Mr. Alistair Black, but I know you good with your feet and your hands like that, but you should be handling her. If you can't do it, sir, there's my at the bottom of the stream. You could throw it this way. Yeah, Dad.
Well, I don't know if you know CJ Perry is single.
Yeah, I
or
saw
about
that
to be
up.
single.
But I got the feeling that her and Miro was always, because the way Bobby Lashley was tonguing that thing down on national, that's a Vince thing probably.
Yeah.
I
don't think nobody wanted that storyline.
Yeah, nobody wanted it, but Bobby Lashley showed there perform on it. He was like, "Yeah, bro, you sure you want me to go?" Who was that? You book yourself into a divorce. What was that? Kevin Sullivan and Benoit?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you booked yourself into a cuckold type situation. The fuck that happened? So yeah, these guys are going off. But see, she's on Twitch. I didn't know what Twitch was. That's the next platform I'm taking those shorts on. Yeah, that dude, he got off he got off the juice just to get into WWE. Well, he was a small luchador, and probably somebody told him, you need to bulk up. That's what he did. So he's got a good moonsault though.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He has a real good moveset.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I hate to sound racist.
No, go ahead.
There are a lot of Latinos in WWE at the moment.
I
I
can't believe
can't.
I couldn't believe I said go ahead after you said
Everybody isn't going to get pushed to the top.
well, all the Hispanics, all the Latinos.
Yeah, and they have like great ability, but everybody can't be number one.
Yeah, well, that's why I listed who I thought were names, watching this match, and I gave crickets to the
Angel
one.
and Garza.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think you did mention Carlito.
Yeah, Carlito, he's almost like a legend act now, right? Like,
Yeah,
he was, he's been a while for a minute. Yeah, they're flipping it. They're doing all the big spots for this thing. Whoever the agent was, I don't even think there was an agent. It might have been Mysterio that put this whole match together. It's like, let's just go rip it up, amigos.
well, yeah, you usually find out the day after or maybe Monday the agents that were involved with the matches. I don't. I'm thinking maybe Hurricane Helms.
Yeah, one of
I
those.
don't know who else would have been involved with this.
Who is this long-legged Latina? She. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get it.
Oh, she missed that by a mile, didn't she?
I'm about to find out. You sure did. So that was a 3-second delay. So if you could 3 second, matter of fact, I'm not even going, oh shit, he almost broke his hip. I'm not going to ask you to delay. Because if I restart, what is Carlito doing?
Throwing people into people. I don't think he's going to do any flippity stuff.
Yeah, he's not going to flip floppy. How does Zelina get back into WWE? Because they fired her for her. They let her go.
She wouldn't hand over her Twitch access.
Yeah, her royalty. She was getting more money off of her Twitch, and that's why I said I'm gonna start getting on. I'm not gonna do what she might dress like or look like. I might put a blazer and a nice shirt on, but that's about
and
it.
They got rid of Mandy Rose because she wouldn't. Whether they found out about her OnlyFans. Who's this? Who is this?
Some big guys in masks.
But
there's some big Texas world class wrestling motherfuckers. Who is that? They off
I don't recognize them.
They not from NXT, are they?
I can't tell. I don't watch NXT like talking about it.
Compared to them, and they look kind of old too.
Yeah, because I was thinking Bradshaw at one point, but
right. They might be hired assassins of the narcos. This is
but who? Because he's calling them in.
Oh, Mysterio. All right, so they down. So they old school cats. This might be a throwback to the new Attitude Era wrestler. So it might be. Let's take a guess. You're gonna see him before I do. Oh, that's Kelsey. That's Travis Kelsey. That's Kelsey of Philadelphia, retiree. Plays center for the Philadelphia Eagles. The other guy. So good for him. I'm sure he's a Philadelphia name, and I agree to say those guys look like they look like tomato cans compared to Zelina Vega. Okay, so he flew. Oh, damn, he flew. He flew about a good 10, 15 feet. What is Jason Kelsey out here doing?
Yeah, why did they have to wear the mask?
Because definitely Philadelphia would have known that was Jason Kelsey if he would have just stepped over the railing. They would have known that. Oh, we want to tell you about cleaning yourself while I'm on air. There are no lady dogs out here for you. If there are anybody on this stream that has a lady pup 3 years or 3 to 5 years old, Obi knows that camera is on and he is prepping himself to have a very lovely day with your lady dog, aka what kind of lady? What's that, Mr. Skage? What's a lady dog called?
That I think that would be the B word.
Yeah,
Can we say that freely here?
he can't say it because he's such a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so lowbrow. That's why I suck at stand up, and he's probably better at it than me. He knows how to not stay blue. I could not get. I mean, I remember I
Oh
did,
no, I'm blue as blue as it comes
but
when
you
I'm
don't
on
use
stage.
4-letter words in your act though. 'Cause I don't think I heard you.
Oh
Curse
no, I
at all.
do. I've never really used the word bitch.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I heard that a lot.
I use the rest of them.
Yeah, right. Just
Happily.
not the B word's not strong. I was at this, Richmond has a bunch of those seafood, all you could eat places now. And damn, what happened to your lighting? Now you got purple
Oh,
light.
I'm about to put it back.
Oh, you're fine. You don't have to. The audience wanted to know. I just wanted to tell the audience so they don't worry. It's like is Joe drowning or something? What happened to Mr. Skate? But
no,
what was I saying? Oh, I was at this spot, this seafood spot. A friend of ours, CJ Richardson. Shout out to CJ. He was hosting. I think it was karaoke. He was having a show, and it was impromptu. I haven't seen him in a while. He was like, "You want to go up?" And I was like, "Sure," But I didn't. He did. He knows my act, and I didn't know that this establishment was. It couldn't. It was a clean room. So I get up there. He bring me up, and I get up there, and I'm, because I haven't. I mean, I go back to old shit that I had, but I start fucking with the audience, and some of them 4-letter words, the B's and them motherfuckers came out. I said, "Well, nigga, you shouldn't have brought my black ass up."
I'm about 3 years in, and I still can't read the room.
Oh well, yeah, that's important.
Yeah,
You better find out quick before you.
yeah.
Do a room where, because I've been some of the spaces, especially in town, they're either shut down or got gentrified out. But I was doing some after hours spots where there was some real killers and dillers up in there. You know what I'm saying? And so,
I'm never worried about them. They
oh,
love me. I had just put together I'll say like a 5-6 minute set that had just killed like Monday night.
right.
The foundation has reopened, or rather, the Sandman has reopened. I don't know if
the old Sandman. Now it used to be a club back in the day, Sandman Comedy Club, that shut down. Now it's called the Foundation, and that's
right.
the old bank that they converted into a whole bunch of different venue spots over the years. But now it's got comedy a little bit back now.
And I went there, and it was, I don't know, it was open mic /
Was that
all
Betty,
forms of entertainment.
Applebar and Betty's room?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did not do well. Like I said, this material had just killed the Monday before.
Mm-hmm.
The same Monday of that week. I think it was either Thursday or Wednesday or a Thursday. I think it was a Thursday. And I died a horrible death.
It happens to the best of us, Mr. Skates. It does. I mean, you don't want it to happen, but
yeah,
it fucking happens, My mic is too loud. So I'll bring myself down a little bit. Okay, but no, when it does, I mean, did you get crickets? Like, or did you get...
I got a few laughs, but like I said, because basically the joke was my wife has neuropathy. I had taken her to see her doctor, neuropathy doctor, pain management specialist. One of the people that runs the front counter, tells you to come back, make your next appointment. I don't know what you want to call him. I forget. But one of them was a gay guy.
Right. Oh,
I'm taking the wheelchair back downstairs. And I come back, as I'm coming back to the elevator, he tries to pull me into the bathroom.
I'm sorry. That's the joke.
No,
I mean,
no, the joke was
okay,
because the week before I had just told how a guy had tried to proposition me on the bus. So basically, it was a reference to Roman Reigns. I'm like, hey, in these gay streets, I'm a bad bitch, and I hold a finger up like Roman Reigns, acknowledge me.
right.
And like
Well,
I said, I got nothing.
I can see how that works in Benny's room. Only because I mean, I think other I mean, sometimes I don't know if other comics. I'm sure it's a comics room. Like if you've been in, I've been in workout rooms. I call the open mics or workout rooms
Yeah,
where other comics are there to work out. So if you're working out in front of other comics, they understand how you're trying to get the bit over. You know what I mean? So that's why you
yeah,
probably got laughs there. But at the foundation, even though it was a open mic, that was probably their first open mic, and folks are trying to see if it's still like Sandman, if it's like a club still. And so
nah,
the same clientele that's coming in there is definitely not the same clientele at one of Benny Blanco Perry's mics. I probably just suspect that, But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I would have left the joke right there. Like the gay guy pulled me into the closet. Like I would have just left it there and gave it like a half a pause or two pauses, like to see and let them get it. Because sometimes I notice when I used to do bits or do a joke and it didn't get over, if I shut up and then it's like the joke's on me. Like I let them. Is that Lil Wayne?
yeah.
Fuck Lil Wayne doing at WrestleMania.
And they go Wale. He was in the crowd just then.
Okay, they cutting a check off of Lil Wayne. God damn.
Well, The Rock got 30 mil to come back.
Oh, they got the Yeet. Oh, this is Jimmy. Oh, Jay. This is Jay's intro. Yep. He got the Yeet for Jay. Oh, that's badass right there. Okay, I can't cut the sound on because WWE will shut down my stream. But
Well, I guess let me cut mine down something then.
no, you're fine because I can barely hear it. But Jay Uso is coming out with Little Wayne, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania 40. That's a big deal, and he's over as a babyface.
Yeah, the crowd
He-
is loving him.
yeah, they might do him like they did Kofi because they'll give him the title as for like 6 months between WrestleMania and Royal Rumble, WrestleMania and SummerSlam, and then get the title off of him, especially with Roman and The Rock and that type of circular motion to give somebody a break. I have to use the bathroom. Excuse us. Why when I come back, the stream will still be going, so I won't be doing like some of these streamers do. Some of these streamers literally, Joe, uh, will have a
Have
bucket.
a depends on.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah. I mean, the money, the revenue is not coming along like that where I can sit here and piss on myself. So, uh, Mr. Skates will be here telling y'all about this podcast. I mean, this stream on this podcast while I go relieve myself. Enjoy until I come back. I trust you, Mr. Skates. What in the Crips and Bloods is going on here? I mean, Jimmy comes out in the red, and Jay has oh shit.
They starting match
Yeah,
they've dreamed about having since they were kids.
yeah. And on the biggest platform too. Which one is married to Naomi?
The one in red.
Okay. Shout out to him. I don't know, Jay. You need to do something about that. I mean, he got Naomi. You need to have a baddie out there.
And Solo has a black girlfriend or
Really?
baby mama because they ain't married yet, or maybe they gotten married at this point. But
Solo got some work to do. I saw him on Raw with Seth Rollins,
yeah,
and when The Rock and Roman threw the mic to him to do his little promo,
yeah,
he got some work to do. But he's young. He's a young cat, and I hope he comes along. He doesn't fit the monster role for me, even in that faction. That's a hard job to be in between Rock, Roman, and be the young kid that comes up, and that it's hard to get over with that going on.
well, yeah, and then they don't give you a lot of speaking time either.
No, yeah, you got to do what you can do in the next 3 seconds, or say what you need to. But I watched him in the Hall of Fame the other night, and he didn't kayfabe anything. He was in character the whole time, like he was mean mugging every time the camera panned to him. I was like, dude, you're at the Hall of Fame, relax.
Got to stay in character.
Yeah, it was okay, Jimmy. What the fuck you gonna do? Somebody hurt themselves, I think. With that, yeah, he hurt himself. That little whatever slam that happened.
Who you think, Jimmy or Jay? Which one do you think is hurt?
Jay hurt himself on when he took that the last time he fell on the mat. I think he fell on his hand or his something hurt his finger. Something looked like. And the ref she went over to check. It's like, yeah, what happened? Yeah, all right, I'm good. I'm not exposing the business, guys, because I'm not a wrestler. He's gonna make it. He's gonna be all right. Damn, he kicked the shit out of his brother. You got any brothers, sisters, Joe?
Yeah, I got two older brothers.
Okay, so did y'all wrestle? Did you?
No, because there's a 7-year age difference between
Oh,
all
so
of us.
nobody put you in a figure four.
No.
Yeah, I got two little brothers, and I was fucking them up. Sleeper, figure four, Cobra Clutch. Figure four was always good. Me and my little brother, because
Yeah, because people always think wrestling is fake. So,
I say,
just let me put you in the movie.
hey, you think it's
That
fake?
was not good. He missed them.
What's the main event for tonight?
Roman and The Rock versus Cody and
The tag
Seth.
team matches night one.
Right, to set the stipulations for night 2.
All right. And you think
That's why I said I think The Rock. I mean, the Bloodline is going to win, and it's just going to be a matter of does he make it a triple threat or what?
All right, 7:00 is the start time. I'm looking at the counter here. And the only reason I'm doing this is because there's this talk in the wrestling world about these big premium live events that especially WWE does can be a little long. I think one year WrestleMania was like 6 hours.
Yeah, that was before they were doing 2 nights though.
Yeah, that's a lot. But if it's doing 2 nights, it should be no more than 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
Well, I think they go from 7 to 11.
That's 4 hours of live pro wrestling. That to get I mean, I think it doesn't do justice to the mid carders when it's like that, because I'm already ready for the main event. And we started late in the stream.
This is the thing, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
They don't build the mid card up like they used to.
True. They don't, but I mean, I think they're trying to now with factions. You know, everybody's clicked up, but even still, you get this
Yeah.
or because we're okay, Jay. That's enough.
You got to have jobbers, and I think
You
that's the
don't have
thing.
jobbers. Yeah, you got
Right. You got to have people that
that's willing to
everybody
take
beats.
Yeah. Where's your Brooklyn brawler when you need him?
Right.
But no, I mean we're gonna pull through these mid card matches, aren't we, Mr. Skates?
I believe we're going to try to.
Yeah, because I'm finna tell you, hey man, let's jump back on this live with the main event, John.
This match right here isn't anything I would have really wanted to see if there wasn't a title involved.
Yeah,
And there's no title.
Yeah, I think that's what it's falling on because we all knew based on the bloodline and storyline and everything like that, like the culmination of this bloodline storyline thing, we all know is Rock versus Roman, which they say we took away from him because people wanted Cody. So it still bleeds into the main event or part of the main event. Even looking at this match, it's making people say, "Yeah, I want to see." I mean, if I was booking tonight's lineup, I mean, or booking a show, this match wouldn't even be happening, honestly. Because
The only way, other than a title, the only way this match really would have worked was
Fatu
they had
come out that bitch.
a stipulation. Yeah, or yeah, if the dad came out, something where Jay has to come back or Jimmy gets the lead.
Right. Yeah,
But nobody cares about because
yeah.
Jay's been gone
For a minute.
for what, 7 months?
Yeah, he's been going for a minute.
He's been on Raw, so it's like we don't really need to see this match.
It's safe to say that Skates grew up on NWA wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so have I. So this, I got some wrestling fans that are from the tri-state. Shout out to Mark, shout out to Damon, but they grew up on Vince's product, WWF product. So they would say, "This is great," and there's nothing wrong with it. I ain't speaking for them or whatever, but not to compare. Although I threw invites, I think Damon said he had to go make some money. He didn't have. Let me be fair. He had to work. I mean, I say go make money because that's what working is. And then Mark don't do watch-alongs. He don't do watch-along. He likes to sit back and enjoy it, which I say I get it. Peace to everybody on the live stream. You're watching Taking No Shorts podcast. Obi's right here. But this is the watch-along. Say hi, everybody. This is watch-along of WrestleMania 40. I'm the host of Taking No Shorts, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Jay Grizzo, a.k.a. the Great Grizzolini, with the homie Joe Skates, watching WrestleMania 40. These Usos getting into it. So if you're a wrestling fan and you like watching pro wrestling, jump on this live, get in his comments, let us know what you think about it so far, what you think about tonight's main event, what you think about what's going to happen tonight. Joe so far is 1.5 out of 2 or 3. He didn't give a fuck about the luchador match, really, I don't think. Or did you call it?
Yeah, I didn't care about that
one. Exactly.
Even the Sheik said that.
Exactly.
Like I said, there's really no point to this match.
Yeah, so they're giving us filler to
yes, that's exactly what this is.
Yeah, this is filler to get us to the main event. And they're trying to do a little bit of some
He's about to try to cheat his brother, I'm assuming.
Yes, a little
He's
bit of
begging him.
Yeah, get up here, Obi. You can't sit right here. Come on, up here. I'm gonna have to go sing it to your mother, sir. There are no lady dogs that are coming up yet. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do because this match sucks. Keep him entertained for us.
It's about to get good. Some fuckery's about to go on.
All right.
He screwed him. He screwed him. He begged him for forgiveness. He forgave him, and as he was standing him up,
Mm-hmm.
he hit him with a super kick and then a splash, and he kicked out.
Spear.
And just like that, main event Jey Uso
Can you hear that?
Yeah,
You can hear my side too?
delivers a splash.
yeah.
Jey wins the Usos.
Yeah, they about to shut this stream next. I got the 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna mute that so we can get on the same page. Where are you at in the stream?
Everybody's doing the yeet dance or whatever.
I'm gonna
Hands up.
reboot. I'm gonna reboot and see where I come up to. I probably end up ahead of you. Jay's posing with his fingers up, showing a replay of the spear. That's where I'm at. Where are you?
Jay's just standing up. The referee just stood him up.
Okay.
Now he's holding his hands up.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you. So now you do the pausing, sir. You do the no diddy. No, I'm joking. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. We're I dare say. No, we got about, they said 6 out. Look, when I put my mouse over, because I'm watching it on a computer / monitor, when I mouse over the timeline for this pay-per-view, they got it at 6 hours long.
They're probably including the press conference.
The press conference and everything. Okay.
Yeah, after.
All right. Because there would be no way in hell, the way that my agreement is with these streaming companies, I'm streaming 6 hours of WWE content. yeah, no, without a check. What the hell? What is the what's wrong with the weekend?
Back when they go back to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Why the weekend look like that?
I guess because they're promoting it, but they can't promote any matches yet.
Oh, they're going back over to Saudi? That's what you're
Yeah,
saying?
they go twice a year.
Oh, gotta get the money. Gotta get the money. Go get the money. All right. So Wheatley American Vodka is not a sponsor of Taking No Shorts podcast, but if Cody come outside and wears that goddamn fucking Sergeant Pepper and the Lonely Heart Club band, fucking, that's a old school Beatles reference for you young cats out there. But Cody bet not wear that outfit out.
That's what he's looks like, especially made.
That means that they're gonna lose. So your prediction tonight, before we get to the tag team match, Skates, is who's going to win the main event tag team match tonight?
I'm thinking Bloodline wins. Possibly The Rock. He's the one that gets the pinfall, and they make it a triple threat. Some kind of fuckery is going to be involved for tomorrow night.
That's the first. Hold on. Let me find out. Let me get that.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
That's the first curse word Skates put out with conviction tonight. Some type of fuckery is going to go down. And I agree. I'm looking forward to the fuckery. No diddy. I'm looking forward to it. Nashville, what's happening? Oh, that's Premier League. It was something I was thinking about. Oh, I just saw the promo of the sisters, Jade, Cargill.
Okay. I think that's tomorrow night. I'm not sure.
Night? Oh man,
or maybe it's tonight. Maybe it's tonight. I don't know.
I'm so mad I'm doing these ladies' names not justice because I can't. All I thought about was Jade Cargill. But the other sister and the other sister, Naomi, and then Bianca Belair. Thank you. My weed brain is still with me. Those 3 sisters are soon to be on a match either tonight or tomorrow night. I saw the promo for it, so I don't know when. I'm gonna check this other camera here. I'll be right back.
Actually, yes, I think you're right. It's tonight. Because I know Bailey's tomorrow night.
I'm so glad I went to go grab my other device because it was running out of juice and that would not have been good. If anybody is looking to be an audio visual on the internet, what do you call those? Where people work for free, not slavery, but
Intern.
intern. Yes, I need one. I'm doing this dolo, especially if you're young and you're into the socials and into this content making and stuff like that. Holla at your boy. My @ is right there on the screen at Jay Grizzo. I'll be more than happy and willing to partner. I can say partner and work with you, and hopefully you'll get some experience in producing content because the internet, they've already AI is already ahead of y'all. To be honest, because when I do edits now, I just throw the content into the AI, and then the AI just spits it out and said, "This gonna work. This gonna work. This." Literally, Joe.
Wow.
It's-
It tells you
yeah,
what's going to work and what won't.
it won't. If you want them to create punches and punch up stuff, they got programs for that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, comics. You don't have to worry about somebody stealing your material. Artificial intelligence already got it. Already got it. You know. That's why I mark shit. I put my little stamp of taking no shorts in the top right hand corner. My brand to let everybody know this shit is created by me. Ain't no computers or nothing like that. And the people that on this podcast, they are real motherfuckers talking real words out their goddamn mouth. Yeah, they. Yeah. Joy, I know Joe Skates ain't fake, is he?
No,
No, he's a real G.
I don't. I don't have my stuff branded yet, but
Listen, Skates might say something different, but all right, so this is Oscar. So this is the ladies' match we was talking about, where or it might be Bailey, Big Booty Bailey, BBB is what I call it.
no, I know that's definitely tomorrow night.
Yeah, BBB.
So I think this is the damage control versus uh who's uh Naomi, uh Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill.
Dakota Kai's and Damage Control.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
that's
like the mouthpiece now because
okay.
everybody else doesn't speak
English.
English as well.
Right there. I like Dakota Kai when she was at NXT, and I don't like what they did with Oscar. I don't like what they did with I don't like what they did with
Yeah,
the.
Oscar used to be like dangerous. Who's ready for Oscar?
Yeah,
Nobody's ready for her, and now she gets beat too easily now.
yeah. I don't like what they did with her. And it might be because just like Shinsuke, there are barriers, language barriers, and it's a hard to do. So they just
Give a
because
manager
yeah,
or
true.
somebody that can speak for him or something.
Shout out to Mr. Fuji. God damn.
Exactly.
All he did was caricature a racist character. I mean,
Yeah, but
that's all
yet it worked.
it worked though. He took Yokozuna to the WWE title.
Yeah.
Through insult. And bullying.
His only world champion, wasn't it?
Mhm. I think Fuji had the tag titles with
Yeah, a
somebody.
couple of times.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had the tag titles. I think with Demolition or something, but 50
And
degrees.
what is it? When
Powers of
Andre
Pain.
the Giant had the mask on as the big
Oh, the
giant
machine.
machine or
The
something.
machine. Yeah, him and Blackjack Mulligan was machines, and then him and the Super Smash Superstar or forgot Demolition Axe was a machine back before they took a mask. What the fuck do they got on Cole's head? I'm ahead of you. Sorry.
Oh,
That means I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you now. You want to try a
really?
pause?
He really needed that hat.
Yeah, you want to try a pause to catch up? You want and
I
no?
would have to jump out of the whole chat.
Jump out. Let's do this. Let's both while we wait for this. Let's jump out the chat and let's come back in the chat at the same time.
Okay.
When I say jump out the chat now, I'm going to stop.
I had to jump out and then cut off Peacock and then cut it back on.
All right.
I had to do a little bit more than you. I'm
Okay.
like probably 30 seconds.
So what we're gonna do to the audience, because Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi is fitting to come out for this match. I think we're going. Do you want to wait till this match is
What?
done? Or you?
Okay.
Yeah, let's wait till
I
this
don't
match is
like
done.
their entrance. This is not spectacular at all.
Yeah. Well, but she bad though. That's all I will say. Yeah, she is better than she bad to the bone.
Hopefully her skills have gotten better.
Yeah, I mean she is cut a little bit, but it works. I don't know why.
It's gonna work until it doesn't. Until they put her in there with somebody that can't wrestle and make her
Right.
look good.
Yeah, right. You got to put her in there with the right folks. So I don't think she's going to do much tonight. If anything, Bianca might do. Bianca is and Naomi is going to carry that match. But I don't have my volume up because I'm afraid of getting what they call shadow banned or some shit. But I'm definitely a Jay Cargo fan.
I would pick Bianca over Jade.
I mean,
just because she can wrestle.
As a pro wrestler, I'm definitely taking Bianca as an overall package over Jade. I'm only picking Jade as eye candy. That's the only reason I'm picking Jade, because she can't out wrestle. Let's keep it a bean, right?
Yeah.
We know this because she's new to the business, the pro wrestling business, and for somebody to be, she came up in AEW, but Bianca came up in the Performance Center. Shawn Michaels, Naomi came up in the WWE system as well. So those ladies know pro wrestling. Was the jury's out on Jade, but she looks the part. Yeah, she looks the part for me. And if she does put together some pro wrestling ability with that look, that's the next coming of China.
She might have the title or be ready for the title by the end of, or rather next WrestleMania.
Oh man, this tea is strong, Joe. You should try it. This tea.
That doesn't look like tea to me.
Yeah, it's unsweetened, by the way.
Okay.
It's unsweetened tea. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you would have to do much on your part. Let's do that. Because by the time you come back, we're gonna do it. So what we're gonna do, folks, is we're gonna do a reset of the live stream. I won't go anywhere. Joe will be here, so that way me and Joe will be on the same timeline. Joe, you want to go ahead and do that?
Okay.
All right, and I'll be right here waiting for you, bro.
All right.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Grizzly Green here at Taking No Shorts podcast special for Wrestlemania Watch Along, Wrestlemania 40. My co-host Joe Skates, we're gonna relink back up so we can have the same stream. WWE won't allow us to put the audio in. We can't do the video, of course, because we'll get shut down, but the audio as well. So we're trying to match our audios together. The live match that's on now is the sisters. They look awesome. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi against Damage Control, I think is the name of them. And so when Joe gets back, that's what we're going to get into. I appreciate everybody that's on the live stream. Make sure you share the podcast, share the live stream if you like. If you're a wrestling fan, you can reach us on Facebook, YouTube, and all social media platforms and streaming platforms. Every Friday, we live with this content for you guys. No more arms. We're just waiting for the homie to Joe to get back. But like I said, I've been a wrestling fan since 1979. Shout out to my dad.
Exactly.
He took me to the wrestling matches every Friday at the Richmond Coliseum, smoke-filled rooms, pissing in long listerns. What they call them? List. What do you call the old school thing? Where you peeing in a trough? That's how bad it was. Imagine pissing in a trough That's how men's bathroom were in at as as late as the early '80s. I dare say. Thank God I don't have to piss in a trough. And I was a young boy, and I said to myself, I was young. I said, even as a young boy, ain't nothing right with pissing in a trough with men all. I hate to say this. I'm not even gonna say it because we live in 2024. But who the fuck thought up of pissing in a trough for a public bathroom? How cheap do you have to be? I digress. Got I got some snacks I want to get into, but I can't on this live stream. Well, I can because it's my live stream. Um, those are the hashtags over there. There you go. That hashtag says exactly. I got that from the Iron Sheik. Rest in peace. It just sounded funny. Sheik's funny. Whoever runs his social media, it's funny. And then that is the at of the podcast. That's at Taking No Shorts Pod. That's TAKIN. There we go. Oh, I heard a click come out and says device not connected. They will need to reconnect their mic before you can add them to the stream. So Joe's having some problems. Kick from the studio. He's got to put his mic on. There we go. There we go. And I'm starting mine now, Joe. There we go. I'm seeing a standing suplex. What are you seeing?
I just saw a drop kicker. And
God, we missed it.
yeah, because I set it up, but then I had because it was looking like I don't know if you ever back in the day used to get the bootlegs, like when it was streaming, you could just if you had a computer, you could download it to your computer and watch it live, but it would have like numbers that's how it was looking.
Jesus
it was a little
Christ.
blurry.
That means that Vince is spying on us. He's saying y'all are trying to bootleg my shit. I'm seeing Bianca press slam, gorilla press slam, one of the damage control girls.
You're a little bit ahead of me, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it.
All right, so if you say he doesn't worry, then I'm not worried. Ooh, very, very spectacular. Let me know when you saw her do the backflip. Did she do the backflip?
Not yet. She's about to do it right now.
Okay, so that's 10 seconds. I'm gonna
She's
stop
about,
it.
all three. Somebody got hit with knees.
1, 2, 3. I see Jay reaching for a tag. Let me know when Jay gets tagged in.
Okay, she's asking for a tag now.
Okay.
I'm assuming she's about to come in and clean house.
She in that?
She just got tagged, but she didn't come in.
Okay,
I thought she got tagged.
I'm which I paused it. I was trying to say she got grabbed by the hair. Bianca got grabbed by the hair and getting pinned right now. 1-2 kick out.
I don't know where Naomi is.
Did you see the 1-2 kick out? Did you see Asuka to come in right now?
Oh no. Or she just hit her with that shining wizard.
All right, so we're on the same page. She getting pinned 1-2 kick out. Okay, good.
I don't know what look Jade is going for. She's trying to be like Storm.
Yeah, the Storm is coming is what I heard her say on a promo, whether it was Monday or Friday. I haven't seen SmackDown's take-home show, but I know she said something about the Storm is coming. So
yeah, I think that was last week.
I went with longer hair though, but it's not. I mean, like I said, she works for me.
And now Jade has got the tag.
All right, so she's slow. Okay, slowly. Who is Asuka gonna go at? Asuka. Ooh, that's a little stiff. Ooh, that's a little. Slow down, honey.
What, the choke slam? Or
No,
what are you?
The punches.
Oh,
before
the punch didn't look bad. She does that kick all the time,
but it looks stiff.
I don't recommend her to hurt any of the
Kabuki Gang Warriors.
Right, because
they
come
go
from a different
Yeah,
different breed where they can really fight over there.
Shout out to Bull Nakano, man. I saw her, Dakota Kai. Okay, here we go. Oop, you took that back. That wasn't her fault. That was Dakota Kai's
Because
fault.
I don't think she's ready to get a receipt. She's too new in her career.
Yeah, I don't think she's ready either.
Oh, that looked a little sloppy.
She looks the part though. I just keep coming back.
I mean, yeah, that's all it takes. Look at Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, true that. Ultimate Warrior looked the part until he blew up before he got to the ring. Bianca is a world.
Oh, she whipped her with that hair.
Her hair, yeah.
I don't even know who. I thought Jade was the legal man. Oh,
Legal Jade. All right. Okay, that's her AEW finish, right?
Yeah,
that was her AEW finish, and turn her over.
But that used to be Beth Phoenix's move before it was hers.
Yeah, hey Joe.
Huh?
She was at the paper when she get that money. She's gonna get that money, sir.
I won't comment on that.
Yeah, you won't, but I will. Fuck what you heard. She would get that bag, but she chose to be a pro wrestler, and good for her. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Cargill.
Well, what? Her husband is a baseball player.
Who?
Jade. Jade's married.
She's married?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least like she was in AEW.
I
can't speak now.
I thought she was out here in these streets.
No, they have a little girl.
Okay, God bless her.
That's why she says she wants to set forth a positive image for little girls.
Well, we all want positive images, Jay, but you continue to get better and work on your glutes. This is why when I used to do stand, I couldn't help myself, bro. I got to call I shout out to I got an episode out that I haven't dropped yet to Monty Giles, right?
Okay.
Monty, I told him because I didn't know he was that young. You know,
how old is he?
Yeah, I think he said he's younger than my son, so he's in his late 20s, might be in his mid 20s, right? And I remember seeing him at a place. It's a place in Carytown, Home Sweet Home. You mic there yet?
Yeah, I think they thought I was a little dark. I think.
Yeah,
that's in my comedy, not my complexion.
Yeah, no, the dark shit is the best shit. Yeah, you call me? Hold on. Somebody call me? Oh, I thought you called me. My son. Hold on, let me put my glasses on because I look crazy without them. Well, dark and dirty is my thing. Don Rickles is like the put down comics, the Red Foxes. I'm really dating myself, but and these young people, it was rare for me to see a young person to do dark, dirty humor, you know. And I was like, yo, man, that's good shit. You know, the darker, the dirtier, the better. Because that's what I like, that's what I do.
Show her.
You know, but not everybody in the comment that doesn't get you booked.
Yeah,
that doesn't get you booked. So that's what I said. Oh, that's good. This should be a good match. Gunther. I don't know what they call him now. The ring.
No, it's Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther, the ring.
Genre. I can't pronunciate it like they do, but
I took French, so it's the ring. And what's the mask?
Sami Zayn.
What was he in the mask? Ring of Honor.
El Generico.
El Generico. He was so over with me as El Generico. But yeah, dirty and dark. Even my wife's humor is darker than mine. Usually women,
Wow, that's rare.
yeah, well, usually women's humor. If a woman has, in my opinion, has dark humor, I don't know why that's so fucking sexy to me. I mean, I was just like, oh, you fucking evil ass. And then it makes me wonder, like, what do I have to sleep with one eye open or one eye? That's how dark it is, bro.
Damn.
But I love it. And then she calls my sense of humor cornballish. It's not
What?
dark enough. No, my wife loves Stephen King. Trying to think of all that other dark shit. The darker the mystery or the more morbid it is, it works. She be laughing at, I'm like, that shit's not funny. It's like, yes, it is. The nigga head got cut off. I'm like, okay. She gonna come down here.
Some of them, I used to like Freddie used to kill people real good.
Yeah.
And always had like a
sense of
little
humor.
something to say. Yeah.
It's like
I think that was one of the things that got him over.
Yeah. I always say wrestling fans is people that know me know that first and foremost, I'm more of a wrestling fan than a stand-up comic, only because I know how to put on. So people see Taking No Shorts podcast or saw me doing other podcasts back in the day leading up and even on stage think like it's a bit. I'm always a work. Like, and I have serious friends that they can't never be put on. Everything is kayfabe. It's not kayfabe. Everything is a shoot. You know what I mean? I can't do that. That nothing is ever serious to me. Life and death is serious. So, but that's about it. Everything else is on the table. I mean, everything is on the table. Funerals. I've had a lot of people pass in my life. As older we get, we lose folks, and I had to come to realization like that. Like I had a 3-year span where I lost like mom, grandma, brother-in-law, cousin. I lost like a lot of people that weren't supposed to be gone,
Yeah.
But just that's the way life is. And I was
I
just
don't think that I would have made that.
What you mean?
Yeah, that's a lot of loss in 1 year.
Well, not 1 year. It was over a span of, I'd say 3 to 5 years. So, but every year it was like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. That's because it's like as soon as you're getting over one, another one hits you, and then
No, I don't do hospitals too tough, man. I don't fuck. I mean, I understand. I'll go to a hospital if I'm sick. I'm gonna go. I don't doubt medicine. His wife should not be here. His wife should not be on camera. She's not a very sympathetic creature. She's not. The kid, yes, but how can you be sympathetic for that face? I mean,
she's a regular 9 to 5 chick.
Nah, I don't want to root. Look, would you? All right, you rooting for?
I'm actually not rooting for Sammy. I like Sammy, but not in this instance. I think
Gunther kick his ass.
Yeah, I think Gunther should keep the title.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing? I like his jacket. To be fair, Paul's no Diddy, but other than that, what is he doing here?
They needed a somebody with a name to get beat by Gunther.
Yeah.
For the last
said it.
Last year's WrestleMania, he took on Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, and that was arguably one of the. It could have been match of the year.
Yeah, it was a good match. I remember that.
So they can't put him up against nobody, and Sammy's not nobody. But Sammy isn't going to win.
Yeah,
I don't have Sammy winning.
He is an emotional baby face.
They built Gunther up so much. Sammy can't beat him. It's only been a month chase. If
He
this
can
had
hype
been,
all he want to.
huh?
Yeah, I say he can get hype all he want to. He can get his ass kicked. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Oh,
They had a good match in ROH before he one of them, I think it was Kevin Owens that was getting ready to leave. And they had a cage match in ROH in 2011 or 2012. Him and Generico wore the mask. Kevin Owens didn't. He was just Kevin Owens. But that was a hell of a match if you didn't see it. I
yeah,
encourage,
I've always liked him.
yeah, I encourage the audience to go back and watch it because it had all the elements of what WWE likes, like pulling on your heartstrings and your friendships and making emotions with ebb and flow. But it also had ECW violent type shit at the same time.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, that's a good match. And that's 10 years, that's almost 12, 15 years ago. And now
Yeah,
this
because they've
guy,
been here a minute.
yeah, then and the same guy's about to get his ass kicked. He's good at, he's the Ricky Steamboat of this era for me. He's a good baby face. You know,
Yeah, I can
he
see
never
that.
worked for me as a heel. Even as a shitty little snarly fucking heel, he never worked for me.
You did like him in the Bloodline, though, didn't you?
Yeah, but he wasn't, to me, he wasn't a heel in the bloodline. He was always a sympathetic character, meaning he wanted you, if you wanted to be down with me, I need you to be on my side, you know, because I want to be a part of the cool crew. I want to be a part of this. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do that so I can get the crowd behind me. That's all a sympathetic babyface does, you know, is get sympathy. Because you're not as big as everybody. You know what I mean? To a purist, as a pure wrestling fan, he's great. He's got all the moves he can do, all the indie flippity floppity shit, you know. But he lost his way in WWE for me when they separated him from KO.
Uh,
He can't pull this goddamn prime drink. This shit probably is like honey packs shit from the gas station that gets your dick hard or some shit. Like,
I don't know. My granddaughter had she had one earlier. She said it was good.
well, she had a honey pack. Oh, oh damn, what's your granddaughter doing, bro?
she, she had a prime.
Oh, okay. She had a prime. Okay, she had some Gatorade. Hey, they got this. Look at this Nazi.
I think they wanted him to be a Nazi until they realized that
They
probably would have been
realized that
bad
shit
for
wasn't going to
business.
work. I mean, he came from that British European style. I get it, and it worked, especially in NXT. They can't make him a monster. They want, I think, what they want to get that undefeated Goldberg
Because
type
they
shit.
wanted him to lose some of the weight. That's why he was more intimidating when he was
Yeah,
thicker.
yeah, he can't. He's not a monster to me. He's just a good wrestling guy. I'm not gonna give him crickets because he's got talent and he's big.
And his chops, have you heard his chops?
Yeah. He's physical, you know.
His chops sound like gunshots.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, there's guy. Look, for instance, if there was a faction and you wanted an enforcer, he would be the enforcer. He would take out the opposite's team, Sami Zayn. And then so hence we just talked ourselves into a match. This is why we got the match. Take him out so I don't have to face him. Type person. I'm fantasy booking here and changing chairs because my dog sat in my other chair and my back was hurt. All right. You get to be our age, Joe. You know about that, right? What's been
Yeah.
doing you lately?
Nothing. I've been pretty good.
Shit.
Other than my Bell's palsy, I got that in October.
But you kicking out of that, you know. I'm
Yeah.
talking my fucking back. And I ain't been stroking like Clarence Carter. Anyway, I digress. Let's look at this match here. Let's see what's going on. What's on the back of his trunks? Ring and a row.
there's talks, I don't know how true it is, that Sheamus might be headed to AEW.
They dead. Ain't nothing they can do to revive that place. After that interview Punk did, I encourage you to go watch it on Ariel Hawani's. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. On his MMA channel, MMA Today, I think is the name of the show.
Is it on YouTube or
YouTube? Yeah.
okay?
And Punk did a shoot. It wasn't even a shoot interview, right? It wasn't even promoting. It was just Punk.
But he tore him apart, huh?
I don't think he did. I just think he told the fucking truth. I mean,
Oh wow.
I think he didn't purposely do it. He just said this is what happened. He was sticking to the facts, man. Like the dude, I'm dating myself again.
Well,
Just
I think he's a little pissed off with Tony Khan, because Tony Khan is. I was fearful for my life.
Yeah, that
really.
I was listening to the dirt sheet. Well, I wouldn't even call it dirt sheets, but I was listening to some wrestling podcasts in the last leading up to WrestleMania, and folks were saying Khan did that to cover his ass because there could have been, I mean, a lot of shit repercussions could have happened to him, meaning he looks like the bad guy. I mean, of course, and looking back at it, the Bucks. How do you take a fan of AEW with the Young Bucks now, with them pushing the Young Bucks and the Elite down our throats in 2019, right? And I still said I'm gonna fuck with you because y'all not WWE. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you plenty of grace, plenty of chances, plenty of opportunity to. I'm gonna support you when nobody else is, right?
Yeah.
How do you take a fan like that, NWA, Jim Crockett Promotions, Mid Atlantic, Ric Flair, Bob Caudle? How can you take me, Tony Schiavone, how can you take somebody like that and make them say this? AEW is the worst fucking run. They worse than TNA. They worse than Impact. They worse than. Yeah, that's what I would say.
That's strong words.
And that's not coming from me. Listen to what CM Punk said this week. He said they not in the business of wrestling. They not in the business of making money. They trying to put on. I'm paraphrasing. He's just hoping that Tony is a big money mark. His dad gave him money to put a promotion together. The Bucks, I didn't know who the Bucks was. I could give two fucks who the Young Bucks.
Oh, you didn't hear about when they were in TNA and they were Generation Me?
No, I give two fucks about them. They couldn't draw. I mean, I'm a fan of Cornette, and that let y'all know where I stand. And that's not no generational thing, but I'm a fan of people who tell the truth and be. And it's about, especially in pro wrestling, about making money and being true to the sport. Yeah. I don't mind flippity shit. Big Rob Van Dam fan, big Rey Mysterio fan. You know what I'm saying? But if it gets out that you're a piece of shit as a human being, I don't give a fuck how much money you got or how much talent you is. I ain't fucking with you. That's on the street or on paper or on pay-per-views or whatever. If they tell me Skates used to be an expert, he won't be on the podcast no more. I mean, it's just that simple, right?
Yeah.
And that's what came off. That's how it comes off. The Bucks are not good people. Khan is just he said Khan is a nice guy. Tony Khan's a nice guy, but he's not built for this. He's not a leader.
He's not Vince.
Yeah, he's not a leader.
Or rather, yeah, I was about to say he doesn't. You don't see authority when you think about it.
I'm paraphrasing again the interview, but the guy Hawani asked him, "So what happened? You land in London and you supposed to be on par or trying to get on par with WWE, right?" He barely got Gunther up for that suplex.
Well, they call those dragon suplexes or something.
Snapdragon suplexes.
Yeah.
And Gunther didn't
But it's
help.
supposed to be a little bit easier to take than a
he
normal
sandbagged him a
suplex.
little bit because he couldn't get him up. But so he says he lands in London for the AEW pay-per-view, and he has no ride to the venue. Nobody came to pick up. They didn't send him. Now, there's not a story out there in the dirt sheets, or I haven't heard Tony Khan or anybody from AEW say what is the reason why nobody had transportation for CM Punk or Phil Brooks from Heathrow Airport to Wembley Stadium. If he's your main event or Samoa Joe that night, he's in your main event. He lands. He might have booked his own flight. I don't know the way he was, but he booked his flight, or they booked his flight. Travel booked him, and nobody's there to take him to the venue. So how did he get there? You know what Punk said? Do you know how he got there?
Uber?
No, he took the tunnel. He took what they call the underground, the London Underground.
Oh, wow.
To Wembley Stadium from Heathrow Airport. That's like taking the Amtrak from Richmond to Fredericksburg, bro. But we work for, I'm trying to think of a prestigious company. We work for a very prestigious company, and we're traveling doing business, Skate, and we traveling out of town, and the company has no rental car for us. We got to get to this big convention, and they don't do nothing for us, but we supposed to be the biggest people to make this deal go down, and nobody is there. So we got to figure out a way to get to the convention on our own. So the way it got out, Punk said he still had every right to be mad, and he didn't say nothing about it. He just was like, all right, I need to get to the venue, because that's what a real motherfucker would do if you're trying to make money and trying to make this business, or you with the company, you're trying to get this company over. I got to find a way to get to the venue. These motherfuckers, I'd have said, fuck that, put me on a flight and go back home. Wouldn't you?
I think I would have tried to get there. I would have been upset, but I'm still going to try to do business.
All right.
Exactly.
So he jumps on the London Underground that goes all the way out to Wembley Stadium from Heathrow Airport, which is, like I told you, a good 30, 40 minutes, but 30, 40 miles. So I don't know how long it takes, but he didn't say anything, tweet anything, say anything. He's still trying to get there. It was fans that recognized him on the subway that said, what the fuck? Aren't you supposed to be in the main event in an hour or two? Right?
Wow. He came in the day of?
He came in the day of.
Oh, wow.
They booked him the day of to catch a flight the day of the show.
That's too last minute. Things could happen where you miss a flight, or you talking about millions of dollars and stuff?
This not even domestic. This not us flying from BWI to New York or to Miami. This is going overseas. So you got to go through customs. You got to do. So I mean, I'm not making an excuse for Punk or Tony Khan. I'm just telling you what he told the audience. I'm not going to give away the whole thing, but in essence, he had every right to do what he did. And they lucky he killed Jungle Boy.
Yeah, because that's what I had heard. It was over. Because Punk was like, Collision was like his show, so he was responsible for booking it or whatever. And Jungle Boy he was having some kind of match with somebody, I don't remember who, where he wanted to use glass or something. He thought that that was going to be a big selling point. And Punk told him no, and he made reference in another promo to something where Punk had said no. He made reference to the glass or something. So
yeah, he did. I mean,
Punk confronted him.
I checked out of AEW. Punk confronted him. almost whooped his ass. He said he just gave him a strong push. He was being PC about it in the interview, but I quote unquote, I could have kicked his ass if I wanted to, because Jungle Boy is probably my size, for real. Jack Perry is probably my size, and he is not experienced, even though Punk got his ass whooped in MMA, but he is not experienced in combat anything. That's just like saying if Tyson loses to Jake Paul, which I doubt.
Yeah, I doubt that seriously myself.
I doubt that seriously, even if it's a put on, right? I don't think Tyson's manhood,
Yeah, his pride is going to allow
will
him.
allow a work to be put over on him.
Yeah.
If he tells Lennox Lewis he will eat his kids, and that's Lennox Lewis, he the baddest man on the planet at the time. What the fuck you think he gonna say to this social media dude that's a boxer or wannabe boxer? You know what I mean? Anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
So they
Okay,
playing
Sami Zayn's wife looks old.
Yeah, they're playing
Right.
off his wife, right? I see that.
Yeah, now that you done pointed that out, yeah, she looks old. So
I
yeah,
have no
maybe
sympathy
she
for
shouldn't have been on camera.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I told you. See, Grizzly knows what he's talking about. Skates. We've been we know a scallywag when we see one. You know. You ever go to the?
I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say maybe she shouldn't have been. She wasn't photo op ready.
You don't think makeup and wardrobe didn't get to her? Is what you're saying?
Right. Had she seen them, she would have been on top of her game.
Yeah, they should have got to us. What you said?
Right.
See how they do you, Sami Zayn? They throw you out there and have your wife. We're watching WrestleMania 40 live stream here. This is Taking Those Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, aka Jay Grizzo. You see the app right there. I'm with the homie Joe Skates. He is sitting here watching this. What we telling? What's up, Joe?
Ew, how's it going?
Not much, man. We got we have folks coming in and out of this stream the whole time. I don't know if you can see it on your side.
Yeah.
You can. Folks pop in and then folks pop out.
Oh no, I can't see that. Rather, I don't know if anybody's in.
Oh, you can't say okay. That's new. That's not new, but I can. So I just want every time you see me go to tag in the show, it's because folks are popping in.
Oh, okay.
What is Gunther gonna do? Make out with his wife? I mean, look, she does look like an Austrian type of chick, though. I mean, shout out to Austrian. She does look like a Nazi's wife. It doesn't. She looks like she would love to have fun with a Nazi right about now, like a Ava Braun type, right? I never.
Yeah,
I never.
She does have a hard face. There's no denying that.
The reason, and so that we don't get canceled, ladies. I have ladies on my podcast all the time, and I'm a fair-minded individual. I've sometimes been called ugly and have a face only a mother can love. So, do not.
I say the same thing about myself.
Yes, don't come for us in these comments saying you're judging women by their looks. I just ripped me and Joe just put down himself as well, but feel free to put us down under the comments, okay? All right, what is Gunther going to do? He's going to say, hey, Foxy Mama. See, you got the sound on. I got it off, so I'm kind of like dubbing the pot. I'm dubbing it.
And then they're not even showing his kid.
Yeah. Well,
what happened to Sammy's kid?
The kid don't need to be here because his dad is getting his ass whooped and his mama's ugly. So, I mean,
they're putting all the emphasis on the wife.
Yeah. Well, she does look a little Frenchy, though. Like, there's a French adult actress. I forgot her name.
She's probably Canadian. That's where he's from.
Yeah, she's French Canadian. So you're saying Canadian chicks? What are you saying?
No. I'm just. Oh, that was a botch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, super botch. Yeah, you see the ref checked in immediately. Yeah, ref checked in immediately. No camera focus on him at all or nothing. He's like, all right, I'm all right. Let's go. He fucked it up, but let's go.
I don't even know what he was trying to do.
Let's say it in German. Whop. He fucked up his shoulder, looked like. But you see, the camera did not fuck with him.
Yeah, they had it all on Sammy.
Shout out to the truck for that. If anybody want to work the truck for this podcast, please get at me at Jay Grizzo, jgreenradio@gmail.com.
What? All right, that's my first one I didn't miss.
He got the 3 count. You sure they didn't call an audible because he might got hurt?
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go on the dirt sheets and say he called an audible. Because how could he win? And they're not even in Canada and break the streak of Gunther when his wife came there with no makeup.
Yeah.
You had a bob head.
I can't believe they let this.
Let's heal on the kid that skates. The kid's head cut.
But they're not even. You would think the mom would have put him over the barricade so the kid could have ran in there and hugged his dad. But no, nothing.
But the kid had a moppy haircut. Looked like what was the kid that said? Oh, it looked like Mikey. He likes it.
Yeah, he'll eat anything. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. I don't even know what that wasn't a brain buster.
Yeah, it was a brain buster on a turnbuckle. I've seen him do that before in ROH, but he missed the turnbuckle altogether. And thank God Gunther didn't fall on his fucking head. That was a botch. It'll be on Botchamania. You watch Botchamania?
No.
Oh,
I don't even know anything about that.
All right, go to Botchamania on YouTube. You'll thank me.
Okay.
Thank me and Matthew for it later. Matthew, thank me too. I'm gonna tag me in this as well. But Botchamania.
And the kid ain't even beside her.
No. Bless her heart. Look at it. Bless her heart. Look at that. Just good, ugly love. Bless her heart.
So your kid isn't even out there to see you win.
So what was that? What was the kid out there for?
I mean, the kid was backstage. I don't.
Why are y'all making a smooch sesh for us? I don't want to see this shit. Please get to the next match. Bruce Pritchard.
They should have built this way. Gunther had brought prestige back to the IC title.
And now they're gonna do what with it? What do you think?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm not saying Sammy isn't worthy.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
But the buildup was not there.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther is a record, for how he's beat what is it, Honky Tonk Man for the most days as IC champ.
Yeah, wow. You brought back an old school name right there, the Honky Tonk Man.
And then you guys just have him get beat by Sami Zayn with like a month's booking time.
What? They're promoting live events?
Yeah, because it's up now, especially anytime they announce The Rock.
Yeah.
On any show, it sells out automatically.
25 brand new events.
And they say Roman is supposed to be taking a vacay. That's why I'm like, The Rock, either The Rock is going to win the title tomorrow.
Cody?
I don't have them getting Cody to win tomorrow.
When does Punk heal up?
He probably has about another month or 2 months.
And you know what? Him and the Scottish guy.
Drew McIntyre. That could be good. That could be good. And his he's supposed to be he hasn't signed the new deal yet.
They need to pay him because he did Yemen's work over that interim championship he held while COVID was going down. He got dealt a bad because everybody was pulling for him. But yeah, that should be good. I pay good money to see it. I pay a pay-per-view too, even though that's not allowed. We got some streamers here on Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzo, Jay Grizzly Green. I got Joe Skates here. We're watching Wrestlemania as we take a break, or WrestleMania is taking a break. They're promoting hymns, or no, Peacock is promoting hymns. If your Johnson does not get hard, call hymns, press hymns. It's called a honey pack in the gas stations, ladies and gentlemen. It's called a honey pack. What else are we doing? What did you eat yet, man? I haven't even eaten food, and we've 2 hours into this, 2 hours and 10 minutes on the podcast.
I ate just before when I thought we were getting on at 6. I ate then.
You a smart man.
I was preparing.
I'm starving. I'm probably gonna end up eating on this podcast. But what's been on your algorithm lately, man? What have you been seeing that you've been coming up with material that's been sparking your creativity lately? It's the audience that because I don't want because some people get mad, be like, yo, I don't want to do my act on a podcast, but
I can't say that I really have an act.
act.
I mean an act. So
you still working on your act?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm always writing jokes, because a lot of times I just get up and rant about shit.
Right.
My latest one, musicians are complaining about AI, using their voices. They feel like it's gonna water down their product. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't argue that point, but I know rappers, because I grew up in a different time period than a lot of these mobile mouth rappers nowadays. They should be worried about, if it's gonna, how can I say, just if they're gonna put out a bad verse with my voice behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
if
see where
if
you're going. I see
lyrically
where you're going with that one. I see
if
where you're going.
lyrically you suck, that means you suck.
Doesn't matter what you say, you suck.
Yeah.
You see what that Kendrick Lamar came out he came out with a song with Future, who you thought was down with Drake and Cole. You know about this?
I've heard something. I didn't go into detail about it.
Cole came back with a little something, but there's supposed to be a new rap beef bubbling up
Exactly.
between the let me find a good bubble up where it says shout out to Bubba Ray Dudley. But I'm back on. I'm looking at Jason Kelsey out here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. I'm listening, but I'm looking.
Yeah, me too. Now that I'm looking back on it, they had Eagles. They had green and silver Philadelphia Eagles colors
with Rey Mysterio's logo.
Yeah, that's the Eagles logo. So you should know that those are Eagles. No, I don't. I just thought it was Ole and Arn Anderson.
Well, Ole's dead now.
Yeah, Ole's dead.
Ole died about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I thought Ole came back from the dead and threw on a hood and look at Jason Kelsey. You know Travis.
Yeah, he needs to stop that.
Travis wasn't going to be there because he's too far up Taylor Swift's ass. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's Taylor Swift, ladies and gentlemen.
She could use a sandwich.
Yeah, I have not heard one whole song all the way through that this lady has sang. And I do not.
It's 50 degrees currently.
Yeah, I don't need nobody. In these matter of fact, I do want y'all in these comments defending Taylor Swift. Because I don't have, even though I'm a Gen Xer, you dig? I don't know in it. I mean, maybe her music is not for me. So let's be fair. They could be like, the young kids. We got kids, Joe.
Yeah.
That music not for you anyway. No, music is transcend. Good music transcends.
Yeah, I was about to say, good music is good music.
Good music is good music. Trust me, I will not shit on it. If it was good, maybe I have to give it some time. But bad, I take that back. There is a song as Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce, former NWA world champion, by the way, and Nick Aldis, both. Holy fuck!
Exactly.
Both.
Exactly.
Those two men once held at some point in their career the belt that Harley Race wore.
And Cody.
And Cody wore the NWA. He did.
Yeah. Before AEW started, he at the big event they did.
That's a great point. And now all are under WWE. Shout out to Vince probably ain't had nothing to do with it. And I'm probably saying Vince McMahon's name too many times, but honestly, this shit wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Vince McMahon. Honestly,
correct.
To be fair,
his vision.
Yeah, his vision. He's a douchebag in 2024. It has every right to be called allegedly has every right to be called every name up under the sun derogatory. But at the same time, this shit probably wouldn't be happening if it wasn't. Me and Joe Skates might not be on this live stream talking
It
about
would,
if it wasn't for
wrestling would still be local
right.
unless somebody else would have put it together like how Vince did. But I don't think nobody else had that hustle.
No, he was ahead of
2
his time,
Chainz?
and people was hating 2 Chainz while in the house. But look, everybody is got Drewski. Everybody is got on gear like it's fucking no Thanksgiving out there. It's sometimes it's not cold, but
Well,
it's
they said it's 50, but it feels like 45.
yeah,
So
it's brisk out that bitch. Thank you, Joe, because I got my shit on mute, and you can no, you're fine on your audio. First, let me stop here and give you a thanks real quick for before the stream got live. There was a lot of audio issues that I had to work through, and as a guest, even though you were not in the building, but just on a stream, you were very patient, and for that, sir, I thank you.
Exactly.
well, I have to roll with it because I have no thought on how to do any of it. My wife does all of this stuff for me. So
Shout out to your wife as well, man. Because I've had people come here and sit in this podcast room, and it's like, "Yo, man, what's taking so long? What the fuck you doing?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yo, this shit is not easy, you motherfuckers." If it looks easy to the audience, that means I'm doing a good job, and I'm making it look easy. But to be fair, it's not. Oh shit! That's tomorrow. I'm looking at the
tomorrow night.
I like the fact that they still got the U.S. title. That's an NWA thing, you know. The Triple B's is gonna be out. I'm gonna put that in a tag for tomorrow. Big Booty Bailey. That's my tag for her, and for the main event tomorrow. Depending on the rules, because depending on tonight, the rules might be different.
Yeah.
Because if Dwayne or The Rock and Roman wins tomorrow night, it's what rules? Tribal rules? What's the name of?
Bloodline rules. I don't know what that
I
would
don't even
consist
know
of.
what the fuck that is. What the fuck is
That's why I
bloodline
keep
rules?
thinking The Rock can insert himself in there if he wins.
Yeah, they bet. Look, what I would not like is if they say it's bloodline rules tomorrow and it turns out to be some, I don't know, but some or
Just everybody jumping Cody.
yeah, just don't. If you're gonna make it bloodline rules, take it Mick Foley, take it Terry Funk, take it FMW, take it Onita, take it that way. Take it there. That would impress me if especially Samoans in the mix, right? If it's Bloodline Rules and Dusty Sun, take it to the gutter. It might offend because y'all got probably 60,000 people in that. So y'all might blood out 30,000 of the motherfuckers. But God damn it, Dwayne, you paid for this company, you and your agent, to be the head of the table. What's not head of the table, but the final boss. You know,
He's on the board of directors.
Yeah, you want to give Triple H and Stephanie can't stop you if you want to make it a bloodbath Sunday. Honestly, I want a bloodbath. I want to see, I don't know why, but I want to see some.
I don't have that happening, not at WrestleMania.
What was it? What was the most heinous shit you've seen? To me, and I know the times are different now, Skates, but
that would have to be Mick Foley off
the cage, right?
Yeah,
a holy shit moment, right?
Yeah, and it had like 3 of them
in one match. Pittsburgh,
yeah,
Hell in a Cell, 1997 or 6. I don't know.
I don't remember the year.
I watched that match at least once or twice a year. That's how good that match was, bro. I watched that match ever since it has happened. at least once or twice a year, just for the holy shit. And it has nothing to do with ECW contributing. Trust me, because I like ECW and I watched it. But that man pulled off him and Undertaker. Holy shit! And then his tooth. I mean, kids. I showed that shit to my kids, and they thought when they stretched him out, they said the match is over. I said, son, wait a minute, hold my beer. Don't go nowhere. He said, Dad, he coming back out.
Yeah.
Guess what, Skates? Foley did that shit. He told a story because me and Mark, shout out to Mark J,
Exactly.
host of Ain't No Half Stepping on Legacy Internet Radio. They shoot whenever he feels like he just like Sid Victor says, he comes from anywhere. He got there where it pleases. This brother shoots his podcast content whenever he goddamn feels like it. Okay, but
Okay.
Foley came to the Funny Bone to do a one-man show. He said, I did that shit against Vince's wishes. When I came back through the curtain, Vince said, don't you ever do that shit on me or pull that shit. So if the head of the company didn't know that they were going to go out and do that, that's what, if they do bloodlines and the head of the company is in the match, you know, the head of the company is in the match. It's not Triple H. Triple H is the creative director, right?
Yeah.
Him and Pritchard is the creators. The person who stirs coffee is in the motherfucking match. So if the bloodline rules go into tomorrow, that's what I need to see in bloodline rules. Anything short of that, the main event is tonight for me, because it does. To me, and I might do another stream tomorrow, but to me it wouldn't matter. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I definitely believe it's going to be bloodline rules, but I don't know what that will consist of, and it can be violent and graphic, or rather, it can be violent. I don't think it will be graphic. I don't think we'll see blood and stuff.
They showed blood 2 weeks ago to work up to the match.
Yeah.
And did it work?
I mean, everything The Rock's been doing has been working, so I don't think they necessarily needed the blood, but
The Rock bleeds because Cody didn't bled. Why do I want blood?
The Rock is old school, so I mean, you might get it. See, they're showing the blood now, but
yeah. I was I got a group chat with Mark and Damon, and I said this is the heel Rock is so much better than Nation of Domination heel Rock, better than all the heel Rocks that said this is the best.
Corporate Rock
is better than
Corporate
that.
Rock was pretty good. I find right now he repeats himself too much.
How so? In his promo, you mean?
Yeah.
Because he has to rely on old shit. He ain't no new shit because he hasn't had enough time to build no. And trust me, I don't think you're gonna see The Rock after this.
The what? The heat on?
I said, did y'all know y'all still got it on?
The heat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold
What, are
shit?
you cold? I mean, hot?
Yeah.
You got to talk to her.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all knew.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. The whole world just heard a conversation about the climate control in Joe Skate's house. I just let that. No, it's not even Joe Skate. Joe Skate's son.
Exactly.
My wife was cold. She had me cut the heat on, so
It happens, man. Hey, it's funny Virginia weather because 2 weeks ago it was hot as shit.
yeah.
It was hot as shit. So yeah, I understand, bro. I get it. I'm looking at my thermostat. Like it's 46 degrees in the RVA. Some folks are mad at that. Richmond, Virginia is now abbreviated as RVA, but I'm a progressive, so I don't mind. It's better than the murder capital of the South.
Yeah,
It's better than
I
that.
remember when we had that title.
Yeah, it's better than that. So let's see. Is Cody? Hold on. Is there any more matches tonight, or just the last one?
This is it.
Not bad.
So this will
WWE.
probably end like just before 11.
Yeah, they're giving us 3 hours because I got 227 on the stream, so they're giving us 3 hours tonight. All right, I'm gonna take this. So here we are, guys. We have made it to the main event here at WrestleMania 40 live stream on Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzo, aka Jay Grizzy Green, aka Wanda's son, aka Jenny's grandson. There go Mama Rose. Hug your mother, man. If your mom is still out here, and you can pick up, and she's a phone call away, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Joe, pick up that phone, call her, and let her know, Mama, I love you. Am I lying, Joe?
Yes, I mean no.
Yeah, he said yes, and then he switched it up.
I don't know because I'm trying to see who's that guy he gave the belt to with the
Brother,
Cody Rhodes jumpsuit on, tracksuit on.
it looked like Abdullah the Butcher. Is he there?
I don't know.
It might be Brandy's. It might be Brandy's dad.
Oh, okay. I
might
know
be-
he's beside his mom,
Yeah, it might be.
and they're
Brandy's
dressed
dad.
alike. So I'm like, who is that?
Or it might be her husband. You never know. It runs in the family. They
Well,
like
yeah.
to mix it up.
Dream has been dead for some years.
Yeah, they like to mix it up. The Dream do talk. The Dream had that rap like Thunderbolt Patterson, because he said he grew up as a plumber's son, and also kept
Yeah.
with all the black folk, and so apple don't fall too far from the tree.
I mean, Brandy's very attractive though.
Ain't it?
Exactly.
I don't know what this is Seth got on.
So, yeah, Seth is just. He said he gonna go over by hook or by crook. Yeah.
Oh,
Assess his attire there, Mr. Skates.
I cannot. I mean, I'm not a fashion forward person. I wear jeans and t-shirts everywhere, so
Right.
I just know this isn't a look I would choose.
I love the WWF World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt though. It's a homage to the big gold belt. I like that belt.
Oh, example of when I said The Rock kept when he that night when The Rock kept calling him a walking clown emoji.
Oh yeah,
he called him that like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
in like a 10-minute span.
He's trying to get that. He's trying to get it over, and he doesn't have to get boy over, but that gets heat. That's a heat-seeking missile. You call another grown man in front of about 30 million people, and I'm assuming that's what the ratings that they've been getting. Boy, and you talk about that boy Bubba to his face. I mean, The Rock is doing great work as the heel this time, in my opinion. But let's see how it goes. I don't think we're going to see Dwayne after this, Mr. Johnson. I found out he's a Taurus and born the same year I was born, 1972. So that's another reason why I was a fan. But if he's doing it and he's 2 weeks older than me, I should be doing it, and I'm doing it just my own version, and that's called Taking No Shorts. If you don't know, now you know. Fucks with your boy. Make sure, ladies, if you fuck with me, Grizzy gonna give it to you the long way. Yeah, dig.
Exactly.
I had to get that in there for myself.
I was going to say, hopefully your wife doesn't watch the podcast.
Oh, she watched the podcast religiously. She's been married to me and been with me for 20 years. She knows how much of an asshole and a nut I am. So she's co-signed on everything. Nothing. As a matter of fact, she is the executive producer of everything that's being done tonight, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Nothing would be taken. None of the words would be coming out of my mouth. Look, I done put a lot of capital into this, and nothing would be happening without that woman saying, all right, go ahead. She's always let me know where I can and cannot go. I can go to the dig, let them know. They can get it. I'm like Toyota. If you're looking for it, I got it. Toyota. He did wear that outfit looking like a fucking Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Heart Club band. I don't get it, Cody, but Okay. They said the same thing.
You know, that was his. Well, at least when he got the AEW, that was his persona.
They say the same thing about Macho Man when he switched from tassels to the crown and shit with Sherry. And I'm a big Macho Man Mark, so you know, I get it. All right. I can't cut the music on because I have my shit on silent, but I was just this is the new Rock, y'all. That's coming out. WrestleMania 40. First night, main event. Cody and Seth is already in the ring, waiting. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson is finna make his entrance. And he has a new entrance. Let me see if I can play this audio.
I'm thinking it's about to kick on any second.
Can you hear my side?
Yeah.
You can tell me how far I'm behind. Or... Just getting the audio, guys. In the meantime, see.
I think I'm a little ahead of you.
All right. Pause it one more again.
Oh, his People's Champion title.
He got a belt with the Brahma Bull on it. Oh shit! Somebody go. Yeah, they lose tonight. There's no. We sync, bro, or we.
He's wrestling with pants on now.
Yeah, he probably can't show his legs because he roared it. He either cycling. Let me pause that. He's either cycling on or off, whatever stir was. He's on, bro. That man 52. He about to be 52 next in 2 months. So
he's in phenomenal shape, though.
Yeah, he is. Even if he wasn't on the juice, he's in phenomenal shape. Because as you can see, if you look at me and Joe Skates' body, we're.
I'm not a good example.
We'll let our spouses speak for him. Honey, come down here and tell everybody what kind of shape I'm in. She would. He's got a Brahma Bull belt. This is
it looks like they redid it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the original belt.
It's a badass belt, though. I mean,
you honestly, like it?
I like it already. I mean, anything The Rock do is over with me. But I'm finna get. I'm getting in my Twitter and my. I'm about to grab all of my shit. I ain't on Twitter because I think Twitter is for like pussies. Ever since that dude bought it, I don't fuck with Twitter.
Yeah.
In the first place, but I'm about the social media to the group chat. Like, what y'all think about that belt? As you tell me, you're not too fine.
Yeah, I'm not. It looks like they redid it. This isn't the original one, but the original one was never released. But, because I mean, he don't even have a logo no more. Remember, he used to have a bull on his arm. He had it covered over to a different bull.
Still, okay.
Or either it's a skeleton of a dinosaur or something, but it ain't the original bull he had on his shoulder.
Forgive me, everybody in this chat, but I need y'all opinion on what y'all think of The Rock's new belt. Get in those comments here, Taking Those Shorts Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzo, at Taking Those Shorts Pod, at Jay Grizzo, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Y'all know what it is. Find me. Shout out to Ricochet's girlfriend or wife. Is that Ricochet, the announcer?
He's engaged. He did propose.
You better get married tomorrow. Because your boy Jay Grizzo. Yeah, dude. Do not cover. You're atheist, so you don't buy this. They say in the book, do not covet another man's woman. Well, Ricochet, you're a woman now. She bad. I forgot what you know her name.
I can't remember it at that moment. Uh, mm, I
Okay,
cannot.
Dwayne. Did they fix the heat, bro?
He wanted to cut the heat off,
Oh damn.
but
Off.
he didn't down all.
Oh.
Him and my wife weren't talking because they got into it yesterday, so that's why he asked me, and I was like, I cut it off for her, so you got to go through her. I don't get to make none of these decisions.
Yeah, I'm just like
I just live
wow.
here.
I'm just here so I don't get fined, and I know that feeling. And then sometimes I hit them with this.
Talking about practice, not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice,
Not a game, Bubba.
not a game.
Yeah, sometimes you got to push to the perspective to the family. Like, is the roof on? It's the roof on your head. One time we had a leak in my roof, in my patio, right? My patio.
Yeah.
I came into my home and said, "Why the fuck is water on the patio?" And everybody, my kids, my son, my wife was like, "We don't know. Why the fuck don't y'all know water's on the patio?" You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Okay, the tribal chief is coming out.
I would have thought he would have had a new T-shirt.
No, he says it is what it is. They got look for the. I hope they're making six. They way making more than six figures, but they working it in 48 hours. I don't know. In order for them to pull off tomorrow, I don't know how much they're gonna give us tonight. You remember that? You remember the SummerSlam where Brock faced, is it Orton, and he hard weighed.
Oh yeah, bust him open,
him
and
open.
then Brock and Jericho almost got into it because
Yeah,
didn't nobody know.
The next night on Raw, like that show sucked. Everybody was spent. Like except for Orton, he didn't have to show because he was buzzing up. But Brock was spent, Jericho, nobody did shit. Everybody was doing promos, and it was a horrible show. So I'm curious to know how hard they go tonight, knowing that tomorrow and then Monday they got to follow up.
Well, technically, Roman won't. Well, they're saying he's supposed to lose and go on vacation.
Yeah, he needs a break. He needs a break from doing what?
I guess he's going to try to get in the movies and stuff now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Because it ain't.
I don't know. I don't know that's for a fact.
He can't retire from wrestling because he might have wrestled professionally in the last 3 years, whatever premium level events that there was. How many are there?
12 to 13 a year.
Think about it. Pro wrestling fans, think about it. And just think about this, Tony Khan. Since you might need some help because all of your talent is on this show tonight. You could have been having these type of shows, but
that's the thing. He's not a boss.
Yeah, he's not a boss.
From the way you were talking, it sounds like Punk was hinting at it, but didn't want to just come out and say it.
Punk came out and said it. He's a nice guy. He's just not a boss. He came straight out.
Look, I need you to let him pin you clean in the middle of the ring tonight. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can't do it? All right. You win this time, but when you ain't booked for the next 3 months, you'll know why. Yeah.
All right. You'll know why. And because I control the purse strings, I control the booking, I'm the boss. You don't have to like it. But he wanted to be. I don't think you got when you're that rich trust fund baby. You don't give a fuck if anybody. You should not give a fuck if anybody likes you or not. You're a trust fund baby.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I like about Tony Khan. He's like a wrestling mart that had enough money to say, "Ooh, I want to put my own federation together," and did it.
And that's why I was fucking with him until he let the inmates run the asylum. And
that's the problem.
Not the right inmate. If you're gonna have an inmate run the asylum, let the right inmates run the asylum. I.e., Taker is the lock.
He got sold on the package at that moment when the Young Bucks and Cody put together that pay-per-view where he beat I think that was the name of the first one.
Yeah, it was
where
all
he beat
for the NWA belt.
Yeah, he beat Nick. You know,
Mickey James.
I can't think his name. Yeah, Mickey James' husband.
They live around the corner from me, by the way.
Oh wow! Have you seen him?
No, I haven't. She did an interview.
Oh, okay.
She did an interview 10 years ago, with one of the radio personalities that I know when they was doing live shows and the Coliseum was open. She came.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, no, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, they didn't mention her name, or if they did. But there's his fiance.
Yeah, she.
Oh, but the point I was getting at, yeah, he got sold on the package of the Young Bucks and Cody. They put together that show. I want to be in business with him and gave him these titles. Kenny Omega too.
But I saw Omega fell back.
He got the same thing that Brock had. While Brock left the UFC.
I can come in and come
with
out. I won't.
His intestines. No, his intestines are bad.
Oh, he got the bad gut. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got.
Well, I mean, he's gotten it regulated now. Kenny Omega just found out about it, so
that's tough.
He has to get it regulated. You know, he gotta get back to being 100%.
Go ahead and get on stuff again, man. What the fuck is that? The belt's great, but what the fuck? This nigga got on a fucking Beauty and the Beast gown on.
I don't know what that is.
Here's the bell of the motherfucking ball. Look at Rock looking at him. Rock is like, you fucking pussy ass motherfucker. What the Rock is saying to him, Joe? Because you got the sound on, I don't. So paraphrase.
I didn't hear it. If he did say anything, I didn't hear
anything. I'm saying paraphrase what the Rock is saying, looking at Seth Rollinson's outfit. What is he saying to himself?
I'm gonna mollywop this one.
I will mollywop this nigga.
Exactly.
We need to do more watch-alongs where we just cut off the sound and just dub over people's expressions. Like they did on what was it? Mystery Theater 3000 or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, what the fuck is he doing, man? Just cut the sound off and just throw in our own little 2 cents. Like, this is what Roman's saying. Hold on. This is what Roman's saying.
I'm the fucking man. I'm
the man.
The Rock is getting paid more than me, but this whole show is about me.
Yeah, this is about me. I'm about to go to I'm about to take a year off to fuck bitches in LA.
I think he'll be back by SummerSlam. If not, definitely Survivor Series.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. This man wrestled probably no more than 24 times in the last 12 months. And he's going out. I mean, to be the WWE champion, Universal, is the greatest job in the world. And I saw an interview with John Cena on, I want to say it was Howard Stern. But Cena, as much as I'm not a big fan of Cena, but what I do respect the fact that Cena, the question was put to him, when you and The Rock had y'all beef, what was that all about? And he was like, I'm at WWE every day, even when I don't want to be, or even when I'm doing Hollywood movies. If they was to call me, I would come in, no problem, and do it. And he can't just show up and jump into the main event when I'm doing 200-300 shows a year. Some people frown. Hold up, they switched up they switched up something at the Met. Oh, the sponsor. Okay, I see. So that was his issue. But yeah, you wrestle 12 times a year. You're definitely not taking a break because you're tired, is what I'm saying. You're taking a break because you want to go do something else, not because you're tired of pro wrestling, I would hope.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers
are
ready.
Having a stare down at the moment.
He said, look, I'm paraphrasing. Y'all motherfuckers ready to go with the big dog. That's what he just said to both of them. I think.
Now, I don't know if you if you've been keeping track, it is 10:25 now. They did 20 minutes of
Intro.
intro.
Yeah, that's a light night for them. That's a light night for them. What are we gonna do, guys? We could just sit here and stand and pose and where's Batista when you need him?
Exactly.
I mean, what are we talking about here?
I don't know if Batista's body, how his body looks, but Batista looks old in the face now.
Yeah, he's taking he's cycled off.
I guess he ain't coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he wants to come back. It'd be different if he did. All right, guys, what we're gonna do here? Because I'm hungry and the food is smelling spectacular upstairs. I mean, it's smelling like a fucking old school cafeteria up in this bitch. Can I have some bacon? It's bacon too, bro. You know, anytime bacon is bacon. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the way you look at
bacon makes everything taste good.
they change. She's making some bacon. Honey, what you making with the bacon? She ain't saying that. Huh? I might have to go because they taking too long to get into it. Pause. But I gotta check on this bacon situation. I'll be right back. Entertain the audience.
Waiting for them to lock up. Now they're locking up. What are you doing, child?
Okay, I got my bacon. What's going on?
Nothing. Seth was about to tag Cody in, and then Roman pushed off,
Mm.
and then they had like another stare down.
Yeah, they got to do something because my friend Mike Moe is at this pay-per-view or this premium level event. His wife gave him tickets to this show.
Is that for both nights or just tonight?
I would assume. I don't know.
I don't even know how that works nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know, but I will say this: they better do something because Mike said he is on the fucking roof.
Exactly.
He is on the fucking roof of the stadium, and if it's 45 degrees on the stone, it's 32 degrees up top with a swirl.
Yeah, that wind factor.
Yeah, it's a swirling wind. So y'all better get to it and stop fucking around there and get to some wrestling.
Roman, it don't look like Roman's wrestling in a minute. He's looking a little sloppy out there
with the drop down over.
Yeah.
I think Cody's a better wrestler. Yeah, Cody's a better wrestler. That's safe to say that. But Roman got that it factor that Vince wanted. So you got to remember they stuck Cody with the Stardust character.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't think they had any faith in him.
Mm-hmm. I know Philadelphia is not gonna let this shit go much longer before they turn. Well, no, then again, I see Heyman down there.
Yeah, I'm thinking most of the crowd are like out of towners.
Mm-hmm. So they're not the real true Philadelphia Civic Center, Ritner, and I forgot the other corner for ECW Arena.
Yeah,
But,
I was about to say the ones that grew up on ECW.
yeah. Here come Black Adam. What other characters has The Rock played other than Black Adam?
Nobody that has name value. You usually just go see the movie because The Rock is in it.
Yeah, I forgot the Egyptian god was I'm Hotep or some shit.
Oh, Scorpion King.
Scorpion King, that's the other one. Those are the two.
Yeah.
Black Adam and Scorpion King. Here comes Black Adam and the Scorpion King against what he calls Seth, or wannabe, or pushy footer, or Uncle Fucker.
A walking clown emoji.
Yeah. Right. That's funny. Everybody pull up a clown emoji on your phone. That's what I'm gonna do when somebody's text me some bullshit or say some shit to me in a text message. I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put a clown emoji and a motherfucker walking. I'm gonna reply back to him like that.
I don't think they'll get the reference.
I don't care.
I mean, they'll probably figure you're calling them a clown, but
yeah,
they won't know how you're using it.
Sometimes I've done jokes. If you ever, this is how I know I was sucked at being a stand-up. I was so partial to jokes, I refused to let them go.
Oh, like if they wouldn't hit?
Yeah, if it wasn't getting over, I said, look, and here's what I learned 15 years later is if I'm so partial to it, tweak the joke, work the switch it up.
Okay,
I wasn't switching up. No words, no commas, no punctuation, no enunciation, no acting out, nothing. I was just like, y'all gonna get it just like I felt like I won't give it to you. So, and each time,
because Benny's been coaching me. He tells me that's what I do. Sometimes I get like if a joke don't hit, like the first few words I say, I'm on to the next joke because it's like I thought the shit was funny when I thought of it. So
right, it's always
I was the only one clearly, so I'm gonna let that go.
No, you got to bring it back and then tweak it. It's like a quilt. It's like making a quilt, in my opinion. And I mean, my opinion ain't worth shit, but it's like making a quilt. And sometimes you gotta want to do the work. Once I started feeling like work for me and not fun, I was like, I'm out. And then the backstab and then he said the whole shit, the business side. I was like, I'm out. Forget that I ain't funny. I'm out.
I just realized. I don't know if you noticed. The Rock does not have the logo on his elbow pad
of the Rock of the Bull.
Yeah, I guess we're not going to see a people's elbow because that was.
He might say that for the
once he became the Rock, he would always put like something on the elbow pad. So when he threw it out,
they are working the fuck out of this crowd. This is the equivalent of paying for a Mike Tyson ticket in 88 or 87 or 85, knowing he gonna knock the nigga out in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
A pay-per-view for 30 seconds, you pay $80 for 30 seconds of work. And they know it. I'm surprised that I can't hear it, but I'm surprised Philly not turning on them. That's how bad they want it.
Well, like I said, it's a bunch of out-of-staters.
Philly
I would say it's probably maybe 20, 30% at best are people from Philly. But yeah, they need to hurry up, and the crowd is involved, but you're talking about it's still like what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
25 minutes maybe. Maybe they might go over 11. But
They got about 25 minutes.
yeah, they still got to beat, unless it's going to be like a fast count or a cheat count.
Mm-hmm.
They still got to wear them down to beat them.
Welcome, Clown Mo. I still think that's funny. Oh, he looked like goddamn. I'm trying to think what that dress he had on looked like. He looked like you don't remember that episode Carol Burnett wore drapes as a dress? It was he looked
No.
all right. So he looked like Scarlett O'Hara from the fucking Gone with the Wind.
Mm,
With that shit on. I like old references for somebody because I'm an old guy. You know, so mm, he had on drapes is what he did. Who is this ref? I've never seen this ref before. That's his,
oh
that's,
yeah.
yeah. I don't
I
know who.
don't think I've seen him, but he got to be somewhat have some kind of been there for a minute to be in the main event,
Are you saying
even if it's of night one.
see this show? It says limited tickets remain. Oh, that's. I thought it was for tomorrow. I thought it said tomorrow,
Oh
meaning they haven't sold all the tickets for night two. I thought that's what it said in the bottom left, the graphic.
yeah, I saw it.
Mm. Sorry if I'm chewing in everybody's ear, but I was getting bacon from my wife.
Oh yeah, what's with the bacon?
Oh, it's
Any?
right here, sir. It's tasting
Oh,
steak.
you just no. I'm saying, what is she gonna put the bacon on? Like a
I didn't even
burger?
ask.
Or-
I just said, yeah,
Oh,
it's burgers, but I didn't even ask. I just said, could I have some bacon? You know what she said? Typical of my wife. She said, why the fuck are you asking me? Couldn't you have it? It's bacon. It's in the house. God damn it. Yes, you can have it. Why are you asking? I was like, I was just being respectful. You know, I just don't
well,
go
yeah,
up.
because as the cook, that could throw her
That
measurements off.
off. I did. I know. I done went into look. I done went into a woman's kitchen and in a woman's pocketbook, unannounced, and in it not knowing that it's not something that I'm supposed to be doing, and damn near lost my life both times. damn near, damn near lost
Well,
my life.
I haven't gone in my wife's purse unless she told me to.
Nah, I
But the
went.
kitchen is my area.
Yeah, I'm not a cook. That kitchen is the only my area is taking no shorts in the bathroom. Yeah, everywhere else in the house, I've lost like a duck out of water. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I burn hot dog water, sir. I do. I'm
My
not a
wife cooks once a month, and that's usually to make her meatloaf meal because
mm,
I haven't been able to steal that recipe. So
but all wise meatloafs are always the greatest. Like, you can't fuck up meatloaf.
I found a way because she said when I had made it, it was not good.
You found a way to fuck up meatloaf, bro.
Well, yeah, got to take that one on the chin. Yeah.
Yeah, pause, but yeah. You ain't let it stay in there long enough. You
I,
ain't put no egg in there.
I
Did,
don't know what I did.
did she tell you what it was? Where'd you go wrong?
It did not taste good. I think I might have thrown it away because like after that night, I don't think anybody else ate anymore. So they like only ate it that night, and it wasn't good. So
Yeah, no.
I think I wound up throwing it away 2 or 3 days later.
Well,
Whatever the expiration date on it
yeah.
was, that.
So they decided, the matchmakers, to go outside, which is usually to take a powder, right? And
Yeah, slow
for
things
wrestling
down.
fans, for wrestling fans who are not wrestlers, and we're not wrestlers, wanted to be wrestlers. I never wanted to be a wrestler. I just studied.
I didn't think I had the ability because if somebody punched me too hard, it's going to get real real
I'm
quick.
gonna shoot a nigga. It is what that's as he said. I'm gonna shoot you. That's what he said. I'm gonna put words in your mouth. I mean,
No, that's accurate.
yeah, that's accurate. If it gets too physical, I'm gonna shoot you. Okay, I gotta protect. I have a right to protect myself, sir. And so I got to that point too. Yeah, I never wanted to be a wrestler because yeah, you can hit me and make a mistake, and when we get back behind that curtain, I'd have lost my job right then and there.
Yeah, I might have lost it out there in the ring because
Yeah, let me drink my tea here. Joe says it's not tea, but the alcohol test, the tea test has. I took it. It's tea, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me.
that's your story and you're sticking to it.
Do it. Oh, I meant to say this while this match is going on. Do you know that in our town, in our city, in a certain part of our city, there are now I consider you, now that I know you do stand up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that are that have tried, done, or succeeded at doing stand up, probably in a 10-block radius of each
Oh
other.
wow.
Yeah,
No.
yes. I mean, some names you know, some names you don't know, and all went to except for one, all went to TJ as well. So I'm saying,
Okay.
makes me wonder, like, what was in the sauce, and if there's what was in that, what was that, zesty beef? No, what was the RPS special? Whatever the lunch was, Fritos is what it was. Did you eat TJ lunch?
No.
Oh, I had TJ lunch. That shit was mystery meat, barquitos, zesty beef. I could name that shit.
Every now and then I'd get a cookie, but that was about it.
Yeah, or
I would
you was lucky if you could go to Mr. Submarine, or the McDonald's that was up the street. You was lucky. I thought cats that went to Mr. Submarine had money.
I was always scared to sneak out. Like I'd be the one
I
to
don't
get
know.
caught.
Yeah, you probably would. I would never. I never scared to get caught because all I had to do is I'll run to the bus to the up on Broad and catch the bus home because we kept a bus ticket. I kept a bus ticket. All right, so they stretching this match out. Pause. But
And what time is it? It is 10:43.
yep. Everybody that's watching this live stream, I am your host of Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy, aka the Ats right there, Jay Grizzo. Also, aka the Great Grizzolini. It's the magician. Or I'll give you a good aka. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone. That means you don't for this lifetime I leave nothing to chance. But I was told because I said Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone under the times we live in, one of my guests a couple weeks back in the archive said you gotta say no Diddy behind that. So no Diddy. Shout out to Giant Jet Music Thompson. But
Puffy's changing the language of the culture.
yeah, changing the whole language for some dirtball shit, allegedly, But if you're a wrestling fan, make sure you get in the comments. Let us know what you think about the first night of WrestleMania after this, during this stream, or after this stream. Also, like, share, subscribe my podcast anywhere where you find your favorite podcasts. Also, youtube.com/the @ Taking No Shorts pod. And on Facebook Live, that's facebook.com/Taking No Shorts pod. I had to plug it all. The homies with me. Joe Skates sitting here watching, and he said that the fucking clown emoji, the walking clown emoji,
Seth
is
Rollins.
Seth Rollins to a T. What does he got on? He's got on some glitter.
Yeah, his tights are all right, but that ball gown he came out in.
That's what it was. He was the belle of the ball. He was the belle of the ball. There's nothing wrong with dressing up, but just whatever happened to who We used to go. It was just, what's the best wrestling entrance that you saw? Best wrestling entrance.
I used to like New Age Outlaw.
Don't.
Yeah, and then Road Dogg would be in the back.
Don't. I like to hear that glass break. Once you hear that glass,
Stone Cold, yeah. You knew trouble was coming.
There's a saying in the wrestling circles, road warrior pop.
Yeah.
When that glass broke, there was a road warrior pop that took place. And it was after that, I don't even know the rest of Stone Cold's music, but
it was all instrumental. There was no
But that glass break was it for me. And then just black shirt, whatever his merch was, black socks or black boots, and just walking down the ring ready to stump a mud hole. Bleacher Report came out. You see the Bleacher Report top 100 wrestlers of all time?
No.
I'll send it
I
to
imagine he's in the top 5 though.
Bro, this is a conversation starter or a conversation. I mean, I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm gonna tag you in it right now while we talking so I don't forget. Because that's something
because it's like I guess with Rolling Stone, it's all about what's the criteria? How are you? Because they're what is it, the 50 best rappers?
Right.
Like, how are you judging this? Is it lyrical? Is it beats? Is it record sales?
But
Radio spins?
This list was almost disrespectful, bro. For real. This list was almost disrespectful.
How did they put it together?
I'm sorry. Who put it
How
together?
did they
report?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know because when I read it, when I saw it, after I looked.
All right, who was number 1?
I'm pulling it up now. So.
Okay.
Yeah, let me pull it up because the shit was so disrespectful, bro. I once I saw the top 10, I just put that shit down. I'm not finished. I'm not doing the top 100. No more fucking with these guys. Let me find it on this stream here. Oh, there's a picture of Selena Vega in this thread. Shout out to you, Damon. I appreciate you for sending that to me, bro. Oh, here we go. All right, you asked. Bleacher Report has ranked. This is from Marcus J. He sent it to me from Bleacher Report. He sent this to me the other day. 50th greatest WWE superstars of all time. So
okay, so this is just WWE, not the whole industry.
Not the whole industry. Not all of
okay.
Which one do you want to know? Top 5?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me top 5.
Number 1, Bret Hart. 2, Stone Cold Steve. See, I'm telling you, that's why I put the shit down, bro. I'm telling you.
I could have understood if you had said Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, or Bruno Sammartino.
Oh, you don't want to see the whole list? I'm gonna forward it to you. A matter of fact, hold on. Copy. How do I copy?
Bret Hart, accomplished wrestler. He was good, but number 1, I don't know.
Check your Facebook Messenger if you can, right now, and then we could discuss until we get through this fucking.
It just hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and they threw females in.
Yeah. WWE. This is Bleacher Report. So first one, Bret Hart. Who you see?
No, that's not accurate. Bret Hart is good. Top 10, definitely. But number 1, no.
Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 3.
Yes, like I said, arguably he could have been easily number 1, or Bruno Sammartino or Hulk Hogan.
Well, do me a favor. Scroll down there and tell me what Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan is at number 10.
In your list?
I'm watching WrestleMania. I'm on a live chat podcast.
What's up, bro? What's going on? What happening?
That's my oldest son.
Hey, what's going on, man? All right. Look and see, scroll down and see where Ric Flair is on that list, Mr. Yates.
Ric Flair is. Oh, damn.
Look what Andre the
I
Giant
don't.
is.
I don't even see Ric Flair on here. Is that because they don't count him as a W? But Booker T's on here, so
Ric Flair's on there. Ric Flair's on there, bro. Cody is competing for a hot tag right now, ladies and gentlemen. This match is filler for match day one.
okay, I'm going over it like the third time. Okay, the Nature Boy. All right, that's why I didn't see it.
Right.
24.
He said,
This is not credible.
That's not credible.
This is not a credible list.
Look, I think I saw I thought I saw Chris Benoit on it. That's Jericho.
The top 10 is respectable. I just have a problem with number 1. The top 10 is respectable.
This is how I responded back in the group chat with the fellas. If I can get back, hold on, let me get back to it. I said, and I only looked at the top 5, but my immediate response, you can see that if you can get that, it says Flair 24, ha 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 ha, and I got to put The Rock top 5 considering his last run and take out Cena. You know, if I had to go over and do that top 5, Cena's not in the top 5 for me.
Top 5, maybe not. Top 10, yes, because he's done a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
and he's been a cornerstone for Vince. So,
but I was like, considering what I'm seeing, what Heel Rock is doing today, Cena got to be out of there. You know, I never bought into Cena only because he never wanted to turn heel. I needed him to turn heel to be a complete wrestler.
Well, from my understanding, Vince wouldn't let him.
Yeah, that's stupid. Vince, and that explains enough.
Well,
Superman
that's because,
one
over his merchandise, and he's the number 1 seller. He's selling to little kids, probably 80 to 85%.
McMahon had probably 10. I mean, he didn't have the same caliber as Cena to sell merchandise, but he could have. Is that blood? Oh shit! You watching this? Yeah, Skates.
Yeah, he's busted.
Bloody nose. Oh shit! Oh shit! What you gonna do about it? That might have been a hard way. I don't think you could put a pellet.
I don't think it was the hard way. I just think he's really selling it.
Good.
Oh,
you're a little ahead of me, so I'm going to.
You hit him with a Cody cutter. Where's the Rock at?
2. Is his knee bothering him, or he's selling the knee?
I think he might be selling it, but there was talks. But I thought that was story-wise.
He had a bum knee, right?
Yeah, because 2 months ago he had a bad back. Remember? So I don't know.
You're gonna be ahead of me a little bit because I paused it. I diddy the stream. I did it.
This list is not credible.
I'm glad somebody else. I'm glad another pair of eyes saw it and said the same thing. Says I don't know what Bleacher Report was thinking about.
Like some people on this list I would not have on here. Let's see. Becky Lynch. I don't think I would have her up here.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have Edge up here.
No,
Uh,
top 50 in WWE. I put Edge in there.
I don't know.
I can't think
Sasha
of
Banks. I wouldn't have her on here.
NXT Sasha Banks. I would.
Jeff Hardy. I wouldn't have him on here.
For top 50 of WWE.
Jeff Hardy. No. Sorry.
Hardy was over. He main evented with Taker from 2000. When my kids were coming up,
Yeah, he was over and he did main event, but
top
he's
50. What did they say? What are they saying? What did they saying to I watched Rock and Cody.
oh, I couldn't even hear it. But he just low blowed Cody. And I don't think the ref caught none of that. There's the spear. But there's no now the Rock is throwing the ref in. 1, 2.
Get her there, bitch. He kicked out. Okay, motherfucker. Okay. Son of a bitch. Fuck it. God damn it. All right. So they're gonna try to work them. They're gonna try to what's the word Skates we're looking for? They're trying to shaft
Cody, yeah. But they gotta build it up. I think we both knew Bloodline was gonna win this coming in.
They gotta screw Cody.
Yeah, just to make night 2 more drama.
Mm-hmm.
How can Cody overcome those odds?
Yeah. So now, where's Seth?
Seth is on the outside.
But they're giving us part of the main event tomorrow now, because that's the main event tomorrow. These two guys that's in the ring.
Yeah.
Somebody hitting the blunt over there.
But I also say the reason Cody's gonna lose tonight because they can't have him win tonight and then lose tomorrow. It's easier to have him lose tonight and win tomorrow.
There's been times, sometimes, especially in Philadelphia, I want to see the crowd hijack the show. That shit, here's Bloodline rules now. I mean, interference and everything. Tap out. They're gonna kill you. They're trying to kill him. Allegedly. They're trying to hold on. We're in 2024. They're trying to unalive Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Curve stop on one of the Shield members. His knee he's got a bum knee. He's selling it. Great work. Rock said, "Fuck that shit. You wear skirts. Fuck that shit. You wear ball dresses like you're going to the fucking ball. I'm a real man, motherfucker. Watch this. Count, referee. Do something. Tag me in, cousin. All right, this is personal. Let me go in here and whoop a mud hole on somebody." What are you pausing for? What the crowd saying? He looking at
Mama Road. He got to come over and he's about to beat Cody with the belt. The blood ain't even on the belt no more.
It's a new belt. All right, so the family is selling hard. The brother saying no. I'm whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. The mama is that's Dusty Rhodes' wife, man. You know she knows business. Cause Dusty Rhodes been out here fucking old bitches for the.
Well, Dusty was old at that point, you know.
Yeah, but she put up with it. Because I think that's Dusty's second wife. No, it might have been his first wife because Dustin. I don't know.
No, that's his second wife. Because the other wife is Dustin's mom and
Dallas Cowboy cheerleader girl.
Yeah.
Lady. I'm sorry, Internet. Yeah, 3 hours and 20 minutes in. So, it took me a good hour to fix the audio. So that's 4 hours. Cody, what you gonna do? Okay, here go the people's elbow. You missed this one, Joe.
No, I'm looking.
No, I'm saying you said he wasn't gonna do the people's elbow.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I don't know why he doesn't have special elbow players.
This is what Bruce Pritchard says. Him and Vince always used to say Hogan must pose and Hogan must get his shit in. And this is the equivalent of Hogan must pose, and Hogan must put this shit in. The Rock
Oh,
has to pose.
oh, he's going to get the pin on The Rock because it's 11 o'clock. It should be going on.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. It's just a little bit, but you're fine. Pin him. Why didn't you pin him when you put the diamond cut on him? Shout out to DDP. No Diddy.
Well, they call it the Cody cut.
Seth. Oh, where the fuck is Seth? Did Seth pass? Is Seth unalive? I mean, where the fuck is Seth Rollins? What did they do to him?
He's on the side, I think.
He's
They
taking
throw him out.
for this long. I thought that was Seth that was coming in the ring, and it's Roman.
Oh, you said your other wrestling fans agree with this list, or did they have problems with it too?
Everybody had problems with it. Some of the fans, or at least the fellas in the group chat, had their issues with it, but not. They had issues with just the order of the top 5. I'm talking about people that they robbed.
Oh, did you see that?
No, I just saw it. I just saw it.
Oh,
he speared the Rock.
Yeah.
What the fuck's gonna happen? What the fuck is gonna happen?
Oh, is this the end of it?
Look at Heyman. They're gonna pin him. So no bloodline rules tomorrow. Oh, they kicked out.
Yeah.
Do a press conference afterwards, like in New Japan, and The Rock come out and say, "What the fuck? What the fuck? You spared me, cuz? What the fuck?" And then that would be great for tomorrow, because now it could be a 3-way. It could be a fucking.
I don't know that I would have Andre the Giant on here.
50? You mean to tell me you don't think Andre the Giant is 50 all time in WWEF?
Because he was an attraction.
50?
He was an oddity. But he wasn't a great wrestler.
Give me 2 more wrestlers that you would put and take out. Give me one. Tell me who you would replace with Andre that I already on that list.
That isn't already on this list.
Somebody that's not on the list, because I mean, if they on the list, they're in the top 50. But if you're saying Andre don't even need to be in the top 50, I need to know who does. If you're gonna take out Andre the Giant, I mean, I'm not even Andre the Giant. Yes, he's got to be in the top 50 in my opinion. Yeah.
All right, because this is gonna sound crazy.
I'm listening.
But I don't think Dolph Ziggler got enough respect in the WWE.
Is Dolph in that list?
No, I didn't see Dolph on this list.
So that's a hot take, bro.
Exactly.
That's a hot take. That's something that we could build. Take off Andre and throw in Dolph.
Because
in 2024,
they've kept Dolph around. Granted, he ain't there no more.
Right.
They kept him around for so long because he made everybody look good. Whoever you put him in the match with, granted, they always had him losing. He made him look like $1 million.
That's true. But Andre the Giant?
And the only reason you had Andre there was for his star power.
Yeah, he was the main draw. But why are we? I mean, here's the old adage. I mean, are we booking and having wrestling for work rate, or are we trying to put ads and see every 16, 18 inches to make money?
We'll see, because this is the thing. And maybe you'll agree with it after I say it.
Oh, shit, he rock bottom the Rock. He rock bottom the Rock. I'm sorry, we get back to the.
I don't even know. I was thinking about
I know.
We never saw
to this point though.
We never saw great matches from Andre. Maybe because at this point, his back was gone.
Mm-hmm.
We remember him as a kid. He would come out and he would beat people, but we never saw a great match from Andre.
I'm gonna make this a hot take. I'm gonna clip this out for the podcast, so you'll see this on social media. But I'm gonna at Bleacher Report. I'm on at v.a.skates, and he put it out there. Take out Andre the Giant as the top 50 WWE wrestler and put in
I
Dolph.
wouldn't have Ultimate Warrior up there.
Take out who? I mean, put in who for Ultimate Warrior. As much as I don't like the Ultimate Warrior, but who do
I
you
would have to see some names, but there are lots of people. I mean, well, I already know because that sounds crazy, but
yeah, but better than Ultimate Warrior considering? You know, you've already thrown me off.
see,
With,
because I don't know how this list because Sting
gotta
isn't
look
up here.
wait a minute, Sting not in here? And he was in
No,
the WWF for a sec for yeah. So this list is bogus.
he was there for a quick cup of coffee.
Yeah, this list is bogus. I mean, the list was bogus to me when I saw Flair at 24. You know, I was just like, come on now.
Yeah,
And
and everybody arguably considers him or Shawn Michaels the
one or
best.
two. Yeah, one or
Yeah,
two. So I come on, man. Y'all can miss me with that. Where's Rocky? Is Rocky out there still? Or he's taking a powder now because he
yeah, I
gets
think he's still on the table. He's getting up. I think I see him in the corner getting up. Yeah.
as I'm getting up because my Boston took over my chair, so I got to go get my other chair. Move that chair to the side and get this chair. I'm right here. So, all right. We're getting a lot of this one-on-one with Roman and Cody tonight, and when we
That's
know
the
that,
teasers
yeah,
for tomorrow night.
Cody's been in some big matches in the last 5 years. AEW's all out with all this. Last year's Royal Rumble, 2-time Royal Rumble winner, and tonight and tomorrow night. I mean, considering
Oh, I think they want him to be the guy.
somebody got whipped. I just saw that. So
Yeah, Cody.
got whipped with a belt, boy. Spear, okay, boy. Roman, why do you need
And why the ref didn't call that? I guess anything goes.
Yeah.
Oh, The Rock wants to tag.
Okay, Rocky. Y'all done so far. Y'all selling me on a possible rift between the tribal chief and the final boss, and that's what y'all wanted from the jump. How we get there though? So far, I'm with you. How did we get there though? Because the crowd and the audience says they want Cody in this.
Well, I said The Rock would get the pin because he's going to be the one to make it, I think, a triple threat if he wins. He's already taken the elbow pad off once.
We'll take the other elbow pad. I ain't gonna take the other elbow pad off there.
But the elbow pads aren't as special, seeing how they don't have his logo on
Not
them
the
no more.
guillotine, because we are the ones. Not the Chris Benoit. He just gave a shout out to Chris Benoit. What? No, he didn't. Where's Seth? Seth coming? Nope. The people's elbow. Hogan must pose. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Get the fuck out of here.
So
That's
bloodline rules tomorrow night.
that's what he said. Get the fuck out. What is you mad for, Roman? You are the undercard. This man has come in. You got Venture stench all over you, Roman. What you need to do is let Dwayne set it up for you. Honestly. Because he got out with Vince's help. And I think he was paying Vince a percentage of his Hollywood money. But he
Yeah,
got out.
so is John Cena.
Yeah, and he got out though. So all this shit going down.
Yeah, that's why he stopped wrestling stopped doing movies under the Rock moniker.
Yeah, you go to Dwayne Johnson. He got out of this
But
shit because he probably
he owns the Rock now.
good for him.
They that was part of the thing of him coming back plus the 30 mil.
Oh shit!
He owns The Rock, all the catchphrases.
He kicked out Seth's belt. Like, get that piece of shit out of here. I'm the
Oh,
champ.
did he?
Yeah, he kicked Seth's belt out of the ring. Like, that's
Well,
that,
you know,
that's not a real
that's
belt.
been the thing. He's saying he's gonna get rid of that title.
Yeah, it's not a real belt. It's not a real title. Whack up. He got more of the ropes with the belt, but it's okay. We get to just Rocky. If you do not have, ladies and gentlemen, home warranty and you're watching WrestleMania, make sure you check out their sponsor in the top left-hand corner.
And see, this sounds sexist,
Right.
but other than China, Trish Stratus, and probably Lita, I wouldn't have any of the females that are on here.
Oh, you're talking about the list again. Joe,
Yeah.
Joe, we're going to save that for tomorrow's podcast.
Okay.
We're going to have a retort, ladies and gentlemen, as WrestleMania 40 wraps up the first day of WrestleMania. Joe was batting, I'm going to say you was batting 600 as far as calling.
No, I did miss the tag team title. Well, I sort of half missed. I knew they were going to split the titles. I just didn't know who would get them.
Yeah, I give you credit. You get all the credit in the world, and then you call the main event, and you call the first match as well. The fillers in between, we got into it, and then we got the top 50 wrestlers that Bleacher Report put out that we'll talk about tomorrow's podcast stream of Taking Those Shorts. You going to be available, bro?
Oh yeah, my house already. I already told my house I was shutting down this whole weekend. It's WrestleMania weekend.
Right. It's WrestleMania.
You get me in the morning for breakfast, maybe lunch, but yeah, come 7 o'clock.
Yeah, give me some pro wrestling anytime, all the time. So tomorrow night, guys, The Rock with his own Bloodline rules. We'll get into the top 50 that Bleacher Report put out. That gives Skates some time to go over it. He already told me take out Andre the Giant and that's a hot take.
I know that isn't going to be popular.
Yo, I already clipped it in the audio board off camera. They can't even see it. So that's I'm gonna edit that up real nice. Yeah, don't cry, Cody. You get another chance tomorrow, sir. You get another chance tomorrow. In the meantime, you got any shout outs you want to give anybody, Joe, before we peace out and then link up tomorrow?
No, I'm good. I thank you for having me. I always enjoy this.
No problem, man. Thank you. I appreciate
somebody to talk to wrestling about wrestling and comedy. So
wrestling and comedy. What a great
that's
comedy.
like a win-win.
Win-win. Let everybody know if they don't like what you said or love what you said, where they can reach you at on the socials.
Oh, VA Skates on Twitter and Instagram.
There you go. Boom. And
but I stand behind my decision.
There you go. Stand on business. And I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. You can reach me at JayGrizzo. That's Jay Grizzo. And Taking Those Shorts Pod at TakinNoShorts. This is the live stream of night 1 of WrestleMania. And tomorrow we'll be back, hopefully on time instead of a little late, but hopefully they'll get to the business. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift dealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzly.
All right, Joe, I'm out, bro. Catch you tomorrow, all right?
All right.
Peace, bro.
Peace. I'll see you tomorrow.